drew that
print
reference for
Speedo.
both of
I
mine.
think
So.
we do know what a leopard print Speedo looks like.
Yeah, but just in case.
You're
not...
right. Just in case.
Because, like, there's lots of options. Oh. Leopard print Speedo, leopard print bucket hat.
That's so good.
I somewhere own a bucket hat that says "I'd rather be gardening"
That's
on
incredible.
it.
Yes.
It is my prized fucking possession.
That's so good.
Like it's possible I've gotten rid of it at this point because I haven't seen it in years, but it's quite easy. Like I bought it for £2 in a newsagent's in I want to say Whitby in when I was visiting my ex-girlfriend. Whitby is a seaside town in the northeast of England, and I saw it and I was like, I must own this. Like this belongs.
It called
to me.
out to you.
Yeah, and
I chose the wizard.
So several years later, I went after my grandmother died. After my grandmother died, because my granddad had died a few years earlier, and my dad was clearing out my grandparents' garage, and he found the most two pairs of the most 70s gardening gloves you've ever seen in your entire life.
Good.
There was one which had neon pink back, the back of the hand was neon pink, and the other pair was neon yellow.
Cool.
So
okay.
my friend and I in I guess 2009 went to Reading Festival, and I wore this I'd rather be gardening bucket hat all around Reading Festival, the whole time with the neon gardening gloves.
Incredible.
And that was
So
my
good.
festival. It was fucking incredible. It was so good. I'll see if I can find it because it is I have seen it online since it is quite a commonly available hat. But it rules.
Hello,
yeah.
everyone. Welcome to Dungeons and Dragons. I hope you guys had a good week, but we're back. We're here on this wonderful day to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Yay!
Yo. Cue the goofy falling off a cliff scream.
Yes.
This is pretty good.
Thanks. I do it on a daily basis, and Emma didn't know it was the goofy scream until this morning.
Really?
Oh, so you were just making a weird sound to her.
Exactly.
I mean, that's fair. Sometimes you just make weird sounds. Not you
And that's how you know
specifically.
No, it's me specifically. That's how you know it's true love, is she didn't question it.
Yep. Well, why don't we talk about what happened last time on Dungeons and Dragons?
Negotiations took place.
And they were successful.
Who? Yeah, wild. Who fucking you gonna guess?
Wildly successful.
We've been given 2 months to find a cure for Danae's on fireness.
We have to cure her cancer.
Which can be done.
Yeah, which can be done. Luna did a cool spell about it to determine that it could be done, among other things.
What else did we do?
Greg.
My memory's
Greg interfered with one question.
Yeah, he was
We
a
asked
bitch.
too many good questions, and Greg was
Yeah.
being a bitch about it.
Greg,
Yeah.
1 question, Greg might allow. 2, all right, it's your birthday, whatever. 3,
Nuh-uh.
Not on my wall.
I hope you guys, when I said that, you were picturing
There
Newman
was a
Jurassic
finger
Park.
from
waggle.
Jurassic Park. Yes, exactly.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
No one can convince me that wasn't just Newman, but in Jurassic Park.
Yeah. You're right.
What else happened during the week, Fab?
A lewd cat has to check. It was bad idea.
You had a stroke,
He was
Fab.
like-
Start over.
He was like, well, we beat the big fish, but the fish didn't leave a corpse. I'll just give my blessing to AC because I don't want it anyways. And then AC was like, that's some weak ass shit.
Hey man, that ain't shit. You gotta
Yeah.
be stronger.
That's fucked up. You give me your garbage, and also you kind of being a little shit about it, but not really intentionally. It's just a loon's general disposition towards gods, which is I'm not the biggest fan. Kind of caught up to him. And AC's like, well, I'm going to help you because my siblings like these people. Personally, I could care less. Anyways, you're my chosen special boy now, and you have to do daily sacrifices to me, or your mom dies? Question mark.
Whoa.
Better get killing.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
and Loon was like, I could say no to this maybe, but I've already fucked up a good bit, so I guess this is the thing I do now.
I could say no, but at what cost was the question.
Yeah.
The guy who hates murder now has to murder.
But it's like murdering fish and stuff, and like worms. Just give AC worms.
AC said
AC
beasts
said
are
beasts
people.
are people. People are
Hey.
an option.
Worms are beasts in my book.
Worms are not beasts. No,
Look at this. Look at the stat block game. Does it say beast on it?
I don't think so.
AC
Oh.
is a catfish, known lover of worm.
Known lover of worm.
And
I think we added the catfish on. I don't think AC's actually catfish based.
Oh, I think the game described them as catfish, like when they appear in your
they
dream.
have the whiskers,
They-
I believe.
The whiskers.
Someday I should draw my own rendition, but
Yeah.
lazy. So
Motherfucker has a mustache, and Alun went catfish.
Awesome.
Bottom
catfish.
feeder.
Yeah, they do
Scum.
have whiskers.
Did you?
Mhm.
I'm double checking for AC. AC does have whiskers, yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what
But
happened.
yeah.
last
In
time
Alun's
on
words, he
D&D.
got blemished, which is
Yeah.
blessed / punished.
Hell yeah.
Also, you guys got a bunch of gold and treasure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a lot of cheese.
It's
Who got the
much
erotic vase?
cheese. Well, good night.
Oh. Nigel got an erotic pottery.
Or
That's
for
right.
Nigel, he got pottery.
And then he traded for the festoon soldiers.
He was
They're
like,
festooned.
All
It's
the
like-
festoon boys.
yeah, he was like, this is a nice bit of pottery, I guess, but I don't, I don't really like pottery that much. So if somebody else wants it, they can have it. He didn't think it was erotic. He was just like, oh, here's some pottery. I assume.
I love Nigel. Excuse me, good Nigel.
Thank you.
Good Nigel. I
Nigel.
also remembered important detail. Shanty got half a rune in him.
Maybe.
Confirmed. We asked and
Yes.
they said yeah.
No, it was
they
confirmed.
Oh, you're
It's
right.
Joint possession.
Yes.
Not necessarily half, but joint
Oh, I
possession.
could have
Joint
like less than half.
possession.
She took it all in the divorce.
Yes.
Yep.
She took the fucking rune!
She took the fucking rune in the divorce.
It's all I got left.
Yeah, listen, the NA has better lawyers. Shanty represented himself, and he's never read the law.
He
He is a
And
sovereign
an unlovable
citizen.
hand.
The law is to Shanty what sex is to Nigel.
Inexplicable.
Citizen.
God. Ugh.
Anyone asked
I guess other people obey that.
But yeah, that's what happened last time.
Woo!
And now we're here.
On this bitch of an earth.
Wimbo's looking at you guys like, do you want to head back to the Rose?
That would probably be wise. Because our options were Capital City or Ivernoso to do research, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and to get to Evernoso, we need some paperwork, some of us, so.
Yeah. Well, what are laws? I don't know what that is. Anyways.
Alun looks like a guy who took a dip in the ocean in the middle of the night, then came back up, freezing to death, and then
Yeah.
had to go to sleep.
Does Alun look visibly unwell?
Is that because that's what happened?
Yeah, Dude looks like shit. It's fine.
Hey, you look like you took a dip in the
He
ocean
has a
last night and
cold,
you're already
probably.
cold. Funny story about that.
Yeah. Yeah, we should get going to the capital city. Even if I'm not Capital's god. Oh, fucking the rose resupply something. He waves his hand.
Wimbo
Well,
nods.
I don't know how long it would take to get those papers in order for some folks to make it to the Magic Island City. But if it takes any lick of time, maybe we could go to the capital city first while that's sort of churning in the paper mill. I don't know how this works, but if that takes up some time, maybe that answers our question for us.
Wimbo nods. Yep, there's a paper mill. That's exactly right.
There is?
Uh-huh.
Wow. I just guessed that too. That's crazy.
Exactly
Man.
how it works.
Oh, you're fucking with me.
A little bit.
Oh, okay, cool. I like that too. I just, I got excited.
I mean, there are paper mills that
Aha!
make paper.
So there are paper mills.
But this specifically,
I don't want to hear any more, Wimbo. I can't hear any more of your lies. I know there are paper mills.
Okay.
That's all that matters.
Do we gotta paper the mill?
Yes.
Paper mill? I hardly know her mill. Am I right? Hold up my hand for Florian to high five.
Yeah, he gives it to you.
Fuck yeah.
But he turns it into a turkey at the last second.
Oh, shit.
Wimbo turns to EC and says, just let me know whenever they're all ready, and I can get the circle up.
Sure thing, cousin.
Okay.
EC just sort of gathers himself because how long since the abyssal gnashing baron fight has this been?
Honestly, it's only been a couple of days. This is maybe day 2 since the fight.
So EC's still looking a bit tired, not because of the shenanigans, but just still physically exhausted. And just sort of lets them get it all out of their system, make sure they have everything together before going to Wimbo to confirm that they're ready to go to Shady Grove.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming they all feel that pull behind their navel, and they're either in the main hall of Shady Grove, or
We all are up in a pile in Thorne's office on her table.
So okay, so you guys are getting him to take you there now then.
yes.
Okay. Yeah, there is. So he prepares a spell, and there's that familiar rush behind your navel as you guys are all teleported. Nobody has to make a con save right now.
Oh, I was about to. Hold on. I'm okay.
Shanty's fine.
I'm all right. I mean, I don't feel great, but it's not. I'm not yakking.
But you guys find yourselves in a much darker place than you're used to. It looks like a cellar. Wimbo sort of looks around. Looks at you guys. Sorry, we haven't really spruced it up yet. It's still I only finished, so you've seen that I've been around the rose itself this whole time. And he starts like getting a little excited as he starts explaining this. I've been setting up our own teleportation circle. I finally got done about 2 weeks ago.
Oh wow! Good job, Wimbo. That's impressive.
You've been busy.
Oh, well, I mean, it's. I just have to cast the spell every day for a year. Here.
For a year.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's why I've been around and not doing other things this whole time.
God damn, that's very impressive, Wimbo. Good job.
It's
Holy shit.
more than anything, patience. It's not that big of an effort. I mean, the cost of the components and stuff like that. As he starts like leading you guys upstairs, we still have to convert it from the food storage. And as you look around, you do see there's like a bunch of like barrels of like wine and beer and things like that down here. But eventually you'll be able to use this to teleport back to if you need to. Can any of you cast teleportation circle?
I got
I mean,
a plant thingy.
I could probably learn it at some point.
Okay.
Not at the moment, though.
Well, I'll make sure if you want to write down the symbols, and send it to Nezrin. Nezrin should probably be able to cast that sometime soon.
Yeah, definitely.
He turns to Shanty. Do you know Nezrin?
What? No, I heard of her. I've heard people talk about her, say she's kind of a nerd, and that she's pretty nice and cool and quiet and bookish.
Yes.
I think he can't meet Nezrin because she'd explode, but we can pass the memo.
Oh no, is Nezrin? She wouldn't like me. He says it like it's a
No.
whisper, like.
Elun's
No.
nose starts to bleed.
Yeah.
Funnily, I think Nezrin would probably actually quite like Shanty, because he would be willing to just like drink with her.
That's
Fair.
That is true, actually.
It's true.
I think they would probably have a tough time at the start. But
Yeah.
Oh yeah, as soon,
Yeah.
as soon as they got a couple of drinks in them, they'd be fine.
I think it would take some social lubrication to break the barrier of like acquaintanceship. But to be honest, Nezrin loves when other people do all of the legwork in a conversation.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
thinking about that. I was like,
Yeah. So the less she has
She's
to
the
carry.
opposite- She's the opposite of EC in that sense, isn't she?
Yes, yeah.
He leads you back upstairs, waves to Smitty, as you guys step from the cellar over to the office. I have not updated this map, so ignore Nezrin and Atok. They're not here.
So that's just what they want us to think.
Yes, they're actually invisible.
Yeah.
Why does it keep resetting?
The name bar? Are you talking about the names?
Yeah, for Gnigels.
Oh no.
Nigel G.
He's Gnigelson. You can delete the other two if you want.
Gnigelson. Does that mean his father was also Gnigel?
yeah, man, that's how
No,
it
it's
works.
it's not Icelandic naming.
I see.
I added it to the wrong one.
It's a family name, you know.
So then they named him Gnigel knowing that the surname would be Gnigelson regardless.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
There's a pair of professional footballers called Gary and Phil Neville, although they've been retired for many years now. But their dad was called Neville.
Hell yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, this looks fine. This is Gnigelson.
Yeah, I've got 3 on there because I played him in a one-shot once.
Yes.
As well. So you can delete the other 2 if you want because they're effectively
Bless you.
That's Mike.
it's the one with the full name.
All right. These guys are not here.
Oh, bye-bye.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
You guys are over here. Walking and talking.
Yeah.
Walking and talking. In this
Yeah.
economy.
Max,
Doing,
relax.
doing a classic
In this
West,
economy.
West Wing walk
The
and talk.
prestige television and you walk and talk.
Yeah.
Maxing,
Oh my god.
relaxing,
Rather
not
than
food
watching
texting.
House, it's incredible.
House is good.
House is good.
Um,
I wish I could have one.
Me too.
I wish I could have 0 money in 3 house.
Oh, boy.
Honestly, yeah.
I don't know how the
Well-
house work, but supposedly it'd get you money. So 3 house, no money, not so bad.
Yeah.
Eventually, you go to the money mine.
You guys walk into the office. You see Thorn looks up, sees Wimbo, and she walks over, gives him a big old hug and a kiss on the cheek, and looks at you guys. And she says, "Oh, you guys are back too. Okay."
Hello, cousin.
Yeah, job's finished. Job well done.
Oh, hello.
Oh yes.
Howdy. I've been here
We
before.
took 'em-
I picked them up.
Right.
We took him to Wormhell.
You.
Yeah, we sent them back to Shadowtown.
Your name is.
Oh, well, I'm surprised you haven't heard of me. Most people have. I'm Sea Shanty Calico.
Oh,
Pleasure to
okay.
make your acquaintance.
I was going to call you Chamomile for some reason. I don't know why.
Hey, that's pretty close, actually.
Would you accept chamomile?
No, but
Okay.
it would not upset me. I would just do a gentle correction because I do
I
find
see.
chamomile enjoyable.
Seashell Capybara is his name.
What about-
Yeah,
Capybara.
C sharp chamomile is my hacker persona.
What's a hacker?
It's someone who chops down trees with an axe.
Oh, okay. I understand exactly.
And you
Yeah.
would never.
Well, I mean, boats got to be made of something, right? I met a few good hackers in my day. They deliver us quality lumber.
Okay, so
Anyways,
you guys are on the job together?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And Shanty, you are sorry, this all happened very quickly. You are the charge, right? Like they're taking you and helping you?
yeah. Does that mean I'm paying for them for the job?
Not you, but you're the person who they've been charged with.
Oh, like they gotta escort me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm the
You have
charge.
sugar pounds.
Okay.
Y'all gotta escort me. I like nudge
You're
Florian.
a very important diplomat now, and the task of not Captain
I'm in
Denny
a
kill
monogamous
everyone.
relationship.
You're in a not what?
I'm in a monogamous relationship.
Yeah, I'm aware.
They got an anonymous relationship down at one of the shadier bars. There's like a hole in
Yeah.
the
They gotta wear masks
the-
with like
the
weird
pea
mustaches
partition.
on them.
I think Garfield sells a mask that helps you do that.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Have you
Who's
met
Garfield?
Garfield?
I gotta meet this guy. Nah, man.
Oh.
Oh, you're gonna love Garfield.
Ooh, I'm excited. You think I'm gonna like Garfield? I'll probably like Garfield. You're pretty smart.
I think you'll
Yeah,
like Garfield.
probably.
You.
All right. So I have not been caught up. Will you catch me up on what you need to do?
Yes, we are going 2 places. Potentially 2 places to look up what we need to complete the nearest job. It's even Osto, like we have to
Uh-huh.
try to talk to the council about the rune stuff, and then there was someone in the capital city that also might be able to help with that.
Okay.
Basically, EC goes over, closes the door if it hasn't been closed already. So basically, the situation is that Shanty and
Howdy.
his sister,
My friend, my old friend.
his old friend, they each, they have like a joint possession of like a room, and it's possible to get it removed. So we want to talk to the people that are experts with that. So maybe we were thinking, while the paperwork for Ivernosto is getting done for the rest of them, perhaps expedited. We would go over to Capital City and look
Yeah.
at those avenues.
Yeah, I don't need paperwork, so I can come and help.
Okay. Thorn like nods, and then like Wimbo whispers into her ear, and then she's like, "Oh, okay, I understand now."
I've been meaning to ask you about that, by the way, EC. With the whole joint rune possession thing. I know that like Luna did some magic about it and figured out that that's the case, but I swear I don't remember any rune like popping out at anybody and like it splitting up and parting between me and Dana. And didn't you say like it?
I don't know. Like, I have my experience.
Oh, I see. So this is like a unique case. Like this is not the norm.
Well,
Yeah.
Avan told me about when you fought the Mantis guy and how they were going to implant a rune into somebody's head. So there's definitely more than one way that you can do it.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
I was face down in the dirt for that.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't there, so maybe somebody who was there can speak better to it. But he told me that when the fight was over, they were going to go and implant a rune in that person's head directly. So there
Yeah.
must be other ways to do it other than
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
The quote
Easy
unquote
didn't
normal way.
Maybe
Big
it's
ol'
like-
lightning bolt.
from touching a statue or something.
I wonder if it's like unique to the rune.
Maybe.
We
It
don't
could
really
be.
have a good sample size, honestly.
Yeah, we got like 1.5.
I think
Well, 2.5.
it,
Oh yeah.
if you don't mind me giving my opinion, I think you should probably go to Ivernosto. If you guys don't mind waiting like a couple of days, it wouldn't take longer than that to get you guys provisional adventurers passports.
Oh.
It would cost
Fancy.
some money.
Oh.
But not like a lot of money. We're talking about like, she thinks for a second, like 100 gold a person. I mean, that's
Oh,
a
that's
lot of money
nothing.
for most people, but you guys, I think, just got paid like a couple thousand gold, right?
Yeah. Also, again, I don't need it. So
Yes, you don't need it. EC and Loon, I think yours are still active, right?
I would hope so.
Okay.
So just like 3 of us then.
Yeah, it looks like Florian, Shanty, and the Loon need it.
Florian, how long can you keep up an illusion? Could you just be like a
A gnome.
tiefling forever? Or no?
Well,
I mean-
gnome would be.
do you? Well, I don't know how it works. I've never been there, so as a
Do
gnome,
they got like a magic
do I
barrier
just-
thing?
yeah,
Wait-
do I just like walk up and go, "Hi, I'm a gnome," and they let me in, or do I have to show something like?
They're like,
still
welcome
have to
home.
Wimbo speaks up. I wouldn't suggest trying to use magic to sneak your way in. They have countermeasures against that.
Just good old fashioned sneaking and hiding then.
You could ostensibly sneak over onto the island via a boat, or sneak onto a boat that's headed there, if you're using non-magical means. But it's 300 gold, you guys.
That's like food for a whole town for a couple months.
In this economy?
Yeah, but you guys, I mean, you guys can do whatever you want. You guys just got paid like 3,000 gold or something.
Yeah, fine, okay.
I'm just-
Loon, put some gold on the table.
Just saying. It'd probably be easier. I mean, listen, if you guys want to, you can, and we'll back you. We're not against. Wimbo sort of like stops talking, then Thorn speaks up. We don't really care about laws,
Hey, cool. That's it.
but we care about safety. It's
Oh, yeah.
different. So if you guys think
I
you can
do-
do it safely, that's fine. But
Like, it's lame, but I do actually think we should probably follow their laws if we have to stay there for, like, more than a week.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, we could do all the fun hypotheticals, but also...
But we're gonna run a grift when we're there, right? You and me, we're gonna go card sharking.
Like, if
Or
you guys
whatever.
were there
Oh,
to
yeah.
not talk to the Arcane Council, I would be like, yeah, go for it. But that's
We're
kind
talking
of
to
like
Arcane.
going to like try to meet the king of the capital city with like a bounty on your head or something.
Huh. I lean over to Florian like, hey, we're meeting a fucking king. Have you ever met a king before?
No, but I think I can handle it.
All right. Cool. Me too. Just checking.
What?
Asking for a friend.
Is
It
that
seems
who
like a
we're
lot.
meeting?
No, I mean it's comparative. They're
Sounds like we're meeting the
you
magic
guys
kings.
know about the Ivernosto and the Arcane Council and their government?
Nah.
No.
No.
Spent my whole life in the ocean to your east, I think.
This
If
would be a
we're
really good time to call
We-
Nether.
west.
We kind of just came up with this plan, Thorn, like 20 minutes ago.
I mean, that's fine. I just meant like you guys don't know like your geography or your like did you guys not do social studies?
I
I
have
didn't
a
go to
good
school.
excuse. Shanty
I
also
learned
has
to
a good excuse.
read.
Thorn, what's school?
Oh, lucky.
I can do my maths.
Okay. I mean, listen, guys. I lived in an orc culture where we were nomadic.
You did.
and I
Really?
was still taught all of this. You know.
You get taught all that in your nomadic orc culture?
Yeah.
Oh, dang.
EC,
I
why
fucking
did
missed
your
out.
well? Actually, no. Never mind. I know why your dad didn't do it because they're like hicks up there.
Hey,
Easy
Thorn, you think I could ever
Easy
like?
raises an eyebrow.
You gonna
Yeah,
take that
no.
standing, you see?
No, that's a good
No.
thing.
No, Easy's just like, no, she's right. We're about to fix.
Oh.
Hey, Thorn, unrelated question, but you think I could ever, if we're gonna be waiting around for a few days, think I could pick your brain about that whole orc culture, nomadic social study?
Yeah. Are you from the other continent or?
It's so I
okay.
didn't. I've never really had I'm, as you can see, green,
Uh-huh.
but I ain't really
Easy.
connected with that ever. So
Oh, okay. Were you like an orphan or something?
big time.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, you can talk
I've-
to me about this.
I've done
for sure.
enough social studying to last a lifetime, but I don't know what kind of social studying you've been doing. So,
It's a subject in school.
oh really? They teach you how to study socially in school? That's crazy. I had to learn
It's
on the.
a study of society.
Okay, you lost.
We
me.
live in one.
Yes, we do live
I
in
think
one.
that's anthropology.
Yeah.
No, I think that's more of a study of people themselves.
I thought that was like when animalistic people take on humanistic properties or whatnot.
No, that's animorphs.
Anthropomorphic. No, that's anthropomorphic personification.
Wimbo whispers in Thorn's ear. No, sorry,
Anthropomorphic,
Ganacho's
yeah.
right. Sorry.
No, I think Animorphs is what he is, and I pointed to Loon.
Alun nods.
Okay.
Me too, sorta. I'm only halfway there.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're like, would you call that an Animorph?
You guys probably want to spend your gold or not spend it, I guess. So we'll get the paperwork started. We just need 300 gold, however you guys want to pay it. And
Now, this isn't
Alright.
a scam, is it?
no,
Easy,
what?
Easy,
All right,
puts,
I have to check.
Easy puts
Why would our
300
guild
gold on
leader
the
scam
table.
you, dude?
Okay, thank you, EC.
Florian also does.
I don't
No,
need
He already
600
has gold on the table a
Florian.
while ago.
Loon, I met plenty of guild leaders, and half of them, tried to scam me outright, and the other half tried to subtly scam me. So, I mean, I feel like
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
be
like
doing my
we
due
know
diligence.
this one, and she's also related to EC, so that'd be really awkward.
oh
if the
shit, y'all
family
are cousins or
reunion.
something?
Yeah.
Or is that your sister?
Maybe we're
Cousin.
trying to scam Shanty.
Yes, we
Oh,
are
fuck,
cousins.
I thought I could
actually.
trust
That's
y'all.
correct.
Dude, though, imagine if like the next day we tie you up, put you in a dumpster, and be like, "You got punked."
That'd be kind of hot. I mean, also that would upset me.
Listen now.
You know,
Florian
she
looks
is-
kind of uncomfortable.
If is Hugh in his workshop, do you know?
I think Quentin is in his workshop. I believe Sophia is there as well. I think the only thing we're going to need from the three of you is a picture. But that's not right now. That's later. Actually,
Draw it for you.
later today.
Oh.
We'll take a picture of you.
So we should like get our
Shit.
fanciest
Boring.
duds out.
This is like the worst
your,
day to take a picture.
your regular self. If you want to get like cleaned up, I guess that's fine.
Loon licks his hand and tries to pat his hair down.
Oh,
Wimbo can cast Prestidigitate on you, Alun, don't worry.
I think you need more spit, Alun.
Oh, licks his other hand.
No,
Is
I
that
think you
working?
need more than one man can supply. Florian, help him out.
Oh,
hot
there's
Beat on it, of course.
Yeah, you gotta spit on that thing.
Spit on that thing.
Okay, goodbye, cousin.
All right, EC, have a good one.
I'm gonna go take an actual shower.
That's a good
Okay,
idea.
have fun with that.
Oh.
Who asked me the question about the disguise? Because I do have an answer. Like how long I can keep a disguise. It's 1 hour. I don't remember who asked.
Okay.
Not that it's
who's-
relevant.
I think someone should show Shanty around the town while he's here.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I also don't know the town very well, so that'd be nice.
Perfect.
Yeah.
We can go a little field trip. This is like the first town I have ever been to that wasn't on like Cheddar Bay,
What?
like fully. Like I've like been shown around, you know?
Thorn thinks
Oh,
for a
that's
Let's see the
second
town right tonight.
and like turns to Wimbo. He's like, "Did you bring me any biscuits?" And Wimbo like looks surprised and like looks a little sad and shakes his head. Thorn looks sad.
Galadriel reaches into his pocket and pulls just like a nude biscuit out of his pocket, not in any kind of packaging, and offers it to Thorn.
Her
I
eyes
pull out
go
a whole
wide,
cheese wheel.
and she will absolutely take it. Oh, thank you, Nigel. This is so great.
Friendship is over with Wimbo. Now Nigel's best friend.
Oh.
Nigel is Thorn's new shortcut.
I was about to say Nigel's Thorn's new partner now. Sorry.
Short king.
Oh dear.
She splits the biscuit in half with Wimbo though. All right. You guys
I can't
go
even imagine how stale that biscuit is.
enjoy your day.
There's crumbs everywhere now. We
He
will.
does have like a 12 pack, like Easy was saving it, but like goes in, gives Thorn a half dozen out of their portable hole.
Oh, thank you, EC. You don't. I mean, we'll
I
just take
have
two.
another 6.
No,
I
it's
have
okay.
another
We'll
6.
take 2. You keep the others. I don't need that much. Right? We can go and get them some other time. Don't worry.
Was you sure?
Yes, we can just take the 2 for now. Thank you very much. It's very thoughtful, EC.
Okay.
Mm. Hey, Florian, since you're going to be showing us around, they got mail here?
Yes.
You beat me. I was gonna make a freaking.
No,
Fine.
that's me answering the question for Florian, just in case you didn't know. That was not Thorn or Wimbo.
Oh, word.
Okay.
Thanks, God.
Thanks, God.
Thanks, mods.
But
Thanks,
Florian,
Yeah,
you,
there's-
you
thanks,
can
Jack.
say whatever you want. Florian.
Yeah, there's actually more than one male. There's a lot
Yeah?
of them.
That's crazy. I've seen a couple
Yeah.
females around here, too, but I'm looking for one male in particular.
Which one? Is he handsome and debonair and 5'6"? Purple hair.
Well, now that you
Rippling
mention it, maybe
pectorals.
I could be. Oh, so never. So now we're edging towards not. Have you seen a mirror recently?
No need.
No need. That's fair. You know what? I'll take your word for it. I've been looking for a male with about 6'5", blue eyes, trust fund, something like that. So, probably in finance, I think.
I had a trust fund 1,000 years ago.
Oh, really? Anything left?
Some good interest on that.
Yeah.
Probably right.
You think you can cash
Damn.
that in?
I'll let you know when we get to the shifting lands.
All right. I don't know what that means, but word.
Look,
Shanty
I gotta
doesn't know geography. You
No,
name a
that's
place,
fair.
he's like, oh, where's that? But yeah, no, like actually though, like the sending people stuff, the mail.
Yeah. We can do that.
Is it spelled the same?
Nah.
No, it's not.
All right, just check it. Because I mean, I got lots of money now. Well, we
Hell
all
yeah,
you
you
know,
do. We're gonna
well,
blow
so,
it
like-
all tonight.
Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, sure. Sorry, I'm just trying to keep up. 'Cause I'm thinking about so many things at once. I'm gonna send a package. Do they do like? Can I send money in the mail? Is that a thing?
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Nesrin
that.
was doing it.
Oh, sick. Great.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if I knew that Nesrin was doing it.
Well, then I'm confused, but I'll give it my
Thorn gives you a thumbs up, Shanty. Yes, the mail is very. They take the mail very seriously.
Oh, good. Well,
Hey, did you know
I
you
got,
can address a banana and send it in the mail, and they'll just deliver it like that.
Yeah, you can do that to a
What do
potato
you-
too.
What do you say
He
when you
popped
address
his
the
head
banana?
into the door. Florian, are you sending a fawn anything? I got the shot glass we gotta send him.
Yeah, I got something right here. He looks in his pocket and then he pulls out a middle finger.
I don't think you can mail that unless you can detach
All right,
it.
cut it off.
Maybe.
That might be
Let's
a
go.
little in
Yes.
bad taste, though.
Michael sniggers at the middle finger.
Very good.
We
I
really
can
don't
probably
want to be
find
sending him another finger in the mail.
No, now we have to do it.
Oh my god,
No,
that'd be
no,
so
no, no, no,
fucked
no.
up. Actually, hold on. Okay. What do you guys want to do in town now? Michael, you I think have plans.
Yeah, sorry, Mike.
No, go ahead. Be my guest.
Oh, go ahead. I mean, poor EC. I mean, we're just messing around. You do your thing.
I think EC's just going to go and talk to Wimbo, not Wimbo, Clinton.
Yep.
And just sort of like get like dip a toe into like, because like I think EC like asked Quentin about seeing what their contacts would do, and just like I think EC just needs a refresher, just like they're not willing to like just give information out, like and then also EC wants to see about getting the portable hole refrigerated.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Hell
Okay.
yeah, dude.
We should-
It's a yes on getting the portable hole refrigerated. I think that would run you. Let's call it just cold, right? Not like freezing. Like you're not planning to put somebody in there and like freeze them to death.
Right, it's just for preserving meats.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'd run you. Let's call it 150 gold.
cool.
All right. Does he need it overnight?
Yes, he
Or
would need
like-
it overnight. Yeah, and also he
Alright.
would need it to be emptied. So
Okay. EC, figuring this out on their own, goes to Schmitty and just like, hey, so like I have a bunch of food that can't be in this hole, but you know, it can be in the hole later. Can I just put like this in like cold storage?
well, yeah, you can store it. And he leads you down into the cellar.
Also, like if you had like other recipes you could teach me, like not to like at this moment because we're about to go on to like another job, but like
What are you looking
there-
for?
I actually have a friend now. Nigel's looking to get taught how to cook, and I'm like, in the past, historically, not the best teacher of trade skills.
Schmitty
So-
nods.
Mm.
Campfire meals, then. Okay,
Yes.
we can do that.
But yeah, EC empties the hole.
Yeah,
of,
he leads you to an empty corner where you can just put all your stuff there.
All right. And
Very
then
good.
EC folds up the hole and then goes to Quentin. It's like, hey, Q, like, and just goes through all that. Like,
Mhm.
I don't want to talk to myself. I don't have.
That's
experience
okay,
tonight.
Michael.
Pays 150 gold for that. And just sort of, it's nice, easy story to tell. So, EC, very characteristically of EC, just bids him farewell.
Yes. Very straight to the point.
Yes.
Okay, you were asking about what information?
Just like how willing the council is about
Okay.
supplying that information.
So he would tell you that it depends on like who you are and it depends on who you are and also partially like what you also have to give them. He like looks at East and he's like, they're a very political figure. Like they're very political figures. And EC would not get along with many of them because of it.
I think EC asked who exactly is Quentin's contact on the thing, because I think if they're going to have to like politic around this, EC would rather talk to the person that she's already gone through as like an in.
Yeah. That would be.
I think it was discipline. No, it was. Was it the robot?
Yeah, I think it was 24601 transmutation. I think that tracks.
Okay.
It's either him or Richard.
Oh God, Richard seems so familiar in what we were talking, but
It might
is
be
that a
Richard
Richard's
actually.
robot?
Richard's abjuration.
Okay, yeah. So Richard or the robot.
And you guys also know that Zune is on the council as well, who was Nezrin's contact with the council.
I think that's another thing. After that, EC just finagles her way through the phone and just like calls Nezrin.
That's you.
Bring, 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 bring.
Oh, she
hello?
must be style. Oh, she answered. Hey,
Oh, yes.
Nezrin.
Hi, EC, how are you?
Well, I'm going to have to go to Ivernosto eventually again here soon. We are
Good.
first of all, how is your research going? Also, I miss you.
Oh, EC, I miss you as well. The research is going well, I think. I don't know if I could say we have made any conclusive findings, but it is very interesting stuff. I've actually gotten the chance to go exploring in the Feywild a little bit. Under Terok's supervision, of course. Diligence and I have done a few expeditions with him. It's been quite fascinating. But I've been searching for passage to the Shadowfell from through there, but it's slow going.
Hey, while we're on the subject of the Shadowfell, so this latest job that we were on, there's this big fuck off worm. Like,
when you say big fuck off worm, I know you mean very big. How? Compare it to something that I would know.
Do you know ships?
I am aware of ships, yes.
It was like Oh. I'm gonna roll nature for this.
Nesrin's like, she's gonna say dragon or something. Boat.
So like, it was like a really long worm. Like it's like
Mhm.
is a worm in the sea, but like
Okay. Like a
it
serpent?
took up, like yeah, like a
A
serpent.
leviathan, a kraken.
You see, like looks around. They're on land. That's fine. Yeah, like a leviathan.
Okay. You fought a
But, like,
shadowy leviathan.
yeah, like it was like purple and like
And you think
like
it came
I
from
was
the
going
shadow?
to have like I was going to like harvest its scales and like send you one, but then like all those scales fell off into the ocean, and it had
Oh,
this like
dear.
second spirit form.
Oh. Was it like, pardon my wording, was it like hot and femme?
No, easy.
He's just
mean,
like I
who's to
don't
say?
think so.
Okay, not like what I do.
Like like it had a thing where like if you stared at it, like you took damage.
Oh, that's interesting.
But if like I think that was like in the best case, but like it struck like some
Uh-huh.
weakness in you if you like stared at it too long.
Interesting. And you don't
Um,
know about like any I don't know terms I could look up or just shadowy leviathan, big as a boat, spirit form.
You know, I could have Luna like when I get back in touch with Luna, like maybe like describe this better. You know, I'm not very like descriptive.
You're doing great. You're doing good.
But like, do you have something to like read minds? Cause like then I could just like show you when I see you.
At the moment I don't, but that is not. I mean, I couldn't. I've actually been getting a lot better at widening my repertoire. I know a lot more spells now. I could see if I could find something like that.
Also, and he like, I think Easy's like outside Quentin's shop, and she just like hushes. Beyond that serpent, like, we found like another guy, and like his
Wow.
his sister, like
Mhm.
partner, friend, like they
That's
both
confusing.
share a rune.
Oh, rune. They share a rune.
Yeah, that's what the
And-
god said they did.
Well, that seems to be a very direct and first-hand source.
Like,
how?
Luna can talk to Eris Morn. Like, she can just do
Mhm.
that.
That's cool. I just thought it was
Um,
like a prayer and wait for a response thing, but
I think, like, I
it's been
don't.
more than that.
I think. But anyways, the reason we asked, like, we are on a currently like new job to like
Mhm.
try and get that part of the rune out of the woman because it's killing her.
Oh dear.
I
I did not know that the runes could be removed without killing them.
I didn't either. Like, but apparently there's a way.
Well, that's hard.
I thought we were just
No.
trying to take the fire. Is the rune the fire?
I think the
Pretty sure
rune's the fire.
I'm pretty sure the rune's the fire.
I'm sure they're related, but I thought it was the fire killing her, not the rune.
Also, it's just EC explaining like their
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So like if you could like I don't know if you're like in the middle of an expedition, but like
No,
if you could-
I'm in New Elfington at the moment.
but like we're going to have to like go to Ivernosto and like ask the council
Oh, I
about
can,
that.
I can let Zun know that you are on your way. I'm sure she could show you around, and if you're going to be speaking to the council anyways, I'm sure she could help you.
Oh, that
She might
would
know
be
what
great.
the shadow snake is too. Who knows? I'll have to ask Tarok as well.
Yeah, just keep me updated on that. I don't know if we're going immediately to Ivernosto. Like there's 3 people that need like their paperwork done, right? but that can
Oh,
be
first timers.
expedited. And then yes, and then there's someone over in the capital city that knows about the runes. So I think we might go to the capital city guy while that Ivanosto paperwork is going.
That makes sense to me. Well, maybe while you're waiting on your paperwork, and if Zoom cannot make that go any faster, if I ask her nicely, I can look into the Shadow Snake and sharing runes.
If you could, if Huffington has anything on that.
Yes, well, there's lots of books and lots of powerful and knowledgeable people here. I'm sure I could ask around. Or I could have Diligence ask around for me, because there are so many people here.
Yeah, I just didn't want to get in the way of your own research.
It will not get in the way. It's simply asking a question, reading a book.
I know you're very good at reading books.
I am. Yes, I read them quite fast. It won't be a problem. Don't worry. You can ask me to look up things for you.
Well, good, because I am doing that.
Okay, good. Good. I'm glad.
Riley,
Also-
would you roll a either history or arcana check for Nezrin?
Hell yeah. History. They're all 6. Boink.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. That was Shanty. Hold on. That was Sea Shanty Calico. Let me change
Oh.
my name and roll again.
Huh?
Yeah, I would say Nezrin doesn't know anything about this, but you are in a place where you can learn about this for sure.
Mhm.
It's gonna take some time.
Yeah. So Nezrin will ask Diligence to ask around, and will probably work up the courage to ask Tarok about it as well, and probably send a message to Zune, letting her know
Also,
that the clutch is
not
on their
to
way.
be
At some
like-
point.
Not to be like, persnickety. Did I use that word right?
Well, let's see. Depends on how. I probably.
You
I
have
think
like
so.
2 months to do this.
What was that?
We have like 2 months to do this. Like, to get this whole problem solved. Apparently.
To take out the rune from somebody without killing them?
Yes.
That's not a lot of time.
I know. I am quite aware that it is not a lot of time.
And you weren't looking for people with runes, were you? It just happened. That way.
Like, yeah, no, it just happened. Like,
Are any of
there's so much. There's so much. And, like,
Oh,
you
I
see,
know.
this, like, goes into, and, like, the guy with, like, the silver thing that shot Florian was on this boat.
Oh,
It's
I was
made
going
up
to
of
ask.
this person.
Oh, okay.
Like
Um,
the person is the ship.
Wait, what?
It's
the
so
person
fast.
It's that's okay. So you're saying there is a person who is a ship, and
She's
the
like a dryad,
oh,
but she's
Oh.
like in the ship and like this. She has like this fire, like, and dryads are part plant, and she has fire in her, so she's going to die.
well, yes, fire birds would, I suppose. Are you, EC? Are you okay?
No, this is all so much. That's it.
Oh, I'm sorry, my friend. I wish I could help. I do
You aren't
not.
helping. You aren't helping. I'm just like.
I am going to help. No, I just did not know you to get so overwhelmed. But I guess it's been a lot in a short amount of time.
Yeah, I've just been compartmental. Like, I've been like sleeping most of the, like. I expended a lot of energy to kill that snake, and now I'm just sort of catching up.
Oh, you did the thing where you sort of just go all out and go crazy. You're not
But
killing yourself,
I didn't
are
die.
you?
I didn't die. I did not die.
Okay, you better not. I'll know.
So funny.
Wait, hold on. Would you know?
Yes.
While you're making checks, would you mind also making a charisma check with advantage for me?
Yeah, just a general charisma check.
Mm-hmm.
Boink. 22.
Okay. When EC mentioned the man with the silver weapon,
Oh, yes, I was gonna... yeah.
you're
Do I know his
reminded
name?
of the correspondence that you've been having with your mother.
Oh, yeah, I've been thinking about it, Gabe. I was gonna bring it up. I didn't know if I wanted to bring it up, because I don't know how secret that is, but...
Well, I'm bringing it up now.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking ask her about this. She's gonna see what the fuck she knows.
So you guys have been talking. She has been fairly nondescript.
She's been vague, purposely vague.
She's been vague about specifics. You've been getting to know her. She reminds you of you a little bit. She has this like melancholy that comes through in her writing.
Damn!
She's a goth girl.
She's a big titty goth GF. No wonder my dad fell so hard.
Yeah.
She is
Man has taste.
Oh my god, she is a big titty goth GF. You can tell that she wishes things had turned out differently with you, specifically.
Oh. God, imagine a world where she, like, kept me and raised me, and I was raised in this fucking psycho show that is the villain group.
And she had admitted to you that she loved you very much. But that
letter is tear stained for sure.
She truly believes in what they're doing. She hasn't said what they're doing, but she truly believes in it. And she didn't want to put you in danger, which is why she loved you.
Oh my god, she's pulling a Liliana Temel. Holy fuck.
She also explains that while she also explains that she knows that your dad has flaws.
Yeah.
But she also recognizes that she left him in a very bad situation.
Yeah.
She doesn't urge you to forgive him, but wants you to know that she just wishes that things had been different.
She should be worried about me forgiving her first.
Yeah.
She left my dad like that.
Yeah, she's not asking for your forgiveness.
Yeah, I know. So she's sympathetic towards my father and wishes that we had a better relationship, but isn't going to outwardly ask me to forgive him or talk to him again.
Yeah,
the vibe.
She feels like she's hurt both you and him enough that she's not even gonna try to like ask for forgiveness or try and repair those bonds. Not really. But she will, as much as you let her, try to be some part of your life.
Yeah. I like to think that Nezrin obviously has very conflicting feelings about this and is very confused emotionally. But if she's good at one thing only, it's repressing emotions. So she puts that in the back pocket and is keeping up correspondence because she's telling herself, like, this is going to be good intel for the clutch because they need to know what's going to be happening, and I need to convince her that that she can trust me. And it's convenient that she's my mom because that means I have an in. And then also weeps when she gets a letter from her mom saying that her mom loves her. And then we don't talk about that because that's not part of the plan, baby.
I missed the start of all this. Who is Nezrin's mum again?
Big titty archer lady from
right.
evil villain.
Yeah, big. Yeah, yep.
Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Wolf.
Sniper Monkey.
You've also been. The other part of this is the information that you've sort of received.
Gabe, I want you to know that when you were like, you have also been, or you also, my brain went, and I'm also pregnant.
Discipline knocked you
I
up.
mean,
Yeah, discipline.
Yeah.
Or sorry, not discipline. What's her name?
Diligence can be good.
Diligence. Thank you.
who's disciplined?
No, discipline's someone else.
That's what she likes me to call her.
Discipline
in the
is her
bedroom.
Dami mommy name.
Yeah, exactly.
No, discipline's another tiefling.
Right. Discipline's one of the teachers.
That's correct. Yes.
Oh, you bet she is.
Yeah, Nezrin would be into that.
Oh my god.
Ezra's got a lot to learn, man.
Let me finish.
Never.
You've gleaned some information either because she's said some things or also like from the physical letters themselves.
Yeah, I put those things through like the magical school equivalent of like the forensics lab.
Yes. You're able to tell the letters are coming from Zamorzeni.
Ooh.
That's where they're coming from.
Gabe, would you be willing to pull up the map?
I can pull up the map.
Oh wow! Isn't that? Hold on. I don't know if this is accurate to this campaign or if I'm making shit up. Isn't that like uncharted territory? Or where Gust is from?
That is where Gust is from, and there's a lot of wildlands there. Wildlands as in like wild tundra.
Uncharted land.
Yes, there's not a lot of civilization there.
That's where all the mercenaries hang out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
Technically, this city isn't on the regular map.
Oh, okay.
That's where Gust is from, and it's secret technically.
That's a secret city.
Mm-hmm. But this is like where this is where Lunas did his like private military company things. There are a lot of like, private military companies here. There's another adventuring guild from here.
Okay.
The Silverhands, right?
That is
Or is it a
correct. The
different one?
Silverhands. That's absolutely
Yeah.
correct. But the letters are coming from there, and then one thing that she's told you in her letters, is that, recently, she's told you that there's going to be a pause in her correspondence because she is going, to a different plane.
Oh. Damn, she straight up told me she's going to a different plane. Okay, cool.
She said she's going somewhere where she won't be able to send you correspondence.
Right.
And you know that there's a very good mail system in Fruna. And you can get a letter to
and also
somebody
magic is involved, yeah.
anywhere, basically. Yes. So you suss out that the only way she wouldn't be able to get mail to you is like basically not being on this plane.
Okay. So they're about to like do something. There's a move. Like a move is about to be made.
She is doing something somewhere else. You don't know if they're all doing something somewhere else, but you just know she is at least.
So in my correspondence with her, could I have maybe like asked about or maybe like tried to like push her towards telling me about like if she's going alone or if she'll have company or like not like say like
or with you on your cool camping trip.
Yeah, something like that where it's like like it's like not asking her if she'll be alone, but just being like it's like, oh wow, it must be so dangerous to do all these things alone.
She probably would have said that it's not a long-term assignment.
Okay, so you should angle it like, do I have a second father though, Mom? You got a honey?
Yeah, honey.
You gonna introduce me to the family?
No, there's no stepdad in the picture.
Are we gonna have a cool like fucked up villain, Mamma Mia?
Hear that? Everybody's single.
That's so funny.
My God.
But yes, so you know that it's an assignment.
So I
To
could maybe
another planet.
extrapolate and tell EC like it seems like they are being sent out on assignment.
Yes.
So maybe Glock McGee is on like a solo assignment,
it could be, yes.
and they're all sort of doing something. Maybe they're all hunting different runes. Shrug. I'll look into it.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
With what EC has told you right now, it definitely makes sense.
I will tell that to EC. I don't know if EC knows that I'm talking to my mom, who is the sniper wolf who she has sworn vengeance against.
I know I know Luna knows, right?
Luna knows, but I don't know if Luna's told anyone.
I think.
I honestly can't remember. I thought I would have. I feel like EC knows.
No, I think EC's under the direct assumption. EC's players under the direct assumption that EC knows that Nezrin's mom is Sniper Wolf.
Yeah, I think you guys did share all that information because Loon also shared the information about Sylph too.
Word. All right. Then yeah, Nezrin will catch EC up on all of that information, and just sort of explain like, well, it makes sense that maybe they're all being sent out on assignment. Maybe they are all alone or like not together, but for a short amount of time. Yada yada yada.
Mm.
Sounds a bit like our time skip.
Mm-hmm.
They had their own time skip.
EC puts that little tidbit of knowledge in the back of her mind and just like. But yeah, anyways, I'm glad that she loves you. It's good to be loved by your parents.
That's not inconsequential to what we're looking into, but yeah.
But like, and I'm sure like they're both like they emotion so well.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, if it is just, it's been a bit, and I'm glad to hear your voice.
It's so good to hear your voice, EC.
I'm so pissed, like, all the scales fell into the ocean. I want to make something cool with those things.
Oh, well, maybe we could find more? I don't know how many
Like
shadow
shadow
revelations. Yeah, we could maybe. I don't know. I'll
Maybe.
know soon.
Also, there's this guy that is very loud.
Is this a different guy, or is this the guy with
No, like this is the guy like who's sharing the room. Like he's he's like okay, but like
Mhm.
when we first met him, he was just like very loud, and he thought I hated him because but like it was just because like he like talked a lot, and like it was a lot for me to process.
Certainly. Well, some people just talk a lot.
Yeah,
I don't know why, but part of me thinks it's just because they're insecure,
I wouldn't like. I don't want to say that he's in. I think he's very like short of himself.
That's what he wants you to think.
Also, he like he alone like made an octopus like a person.
They what?
What a way to describe that.
I wish I like they made like an octopus like like the creature.
Is this loud man like a practitioner of great magics, or
I think like
is Elune just really good at
animal.
octopus now?
I think Elune is just like part of what Elune can do is like make animals like people.
That has horrifying implications.
And also they named the octopus Squidward.
That is awful. It is a octopus, not a squid. Why would they do that?
That is what I miss you so much.
I might have
learned,
to call
talking
Elune
to
about
Shanty
this.
somewhere. It's like, oh shit, we're in town. We gotta put Squidward in school.
Oh hell yeah, man! He's gotta go to school, man. This guy's gotta
Anyway,
learn.
we cut back to
Squidward's the fucking best. Go Squidward. What idiots?
This is why I miss you.
Well, it's only been what 6 months. It's in the grand scheme of things, not that long, and I only have a few. Well, I can't say how long it will take, but you can always come by and visit me. I've been meaning to do a bit of research into Florian's old house as well. It's somewhere in the shifting lands. I was thinking it might be nice to try and surprise him by like finding it or like finding some information about it.
Oh.
That might be a good reason to come back and say hi.
Well, I think we will touch base like when we like.
Of course.
But like, if they want to go on like any other adventures, I think I might just like. I might come and visit like with either me and Luna or just me.
That would be lovely. I bet you would really enjoy joining us on an expedition into the Fae. There is some wild animals there, and I think you would really like hunting them.
I think I would also.
Mm-hmm.
But I just pretty much wanted to catch you up because you are like a member of the Clutch.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I'll be fast in my research. I'll find some information as soon as I can.
But yeah, that is pretty much it. We are very bad at ending a conversation.
I don't know how to do it. I have not talked this much in my whole life, and now everyone talks to me a lot.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry.
It's the worst. I have to put diligence
This
between
is
me and
awful.
other people.
I have to put Luna between me and other people.
Oh my goodness. It's the worst. It's
It's so bad. Why do people do this?
I don't know. I keep doing all this research, and then people ask me about my opinions about my research, and then even worse, their research. And I have to read other people's papers, and like sometimes I'm grading them. Oh,
Well, that shouldn't be so bad. Like you need to do that, right?
Well, I was a research assistant, so I got to like look up books and read the books and figure out what books would be best for people's research. Now I'm like reading other people's research and like,
sorry.
I know what books would have been better for it. It's the other side.
Oh, so it's like you're looking at other people's leatherwork and you're just like, they should have used boar hide for this.
Exactly. Yes. You get me, Easy. I miss you so much.
I can't wait for if they want to go and do some other swashbuckling adventures, I think I'm going to come to you. I don't know if I can do.
Well, you're welcome anytime. I think. Oh, diligence is calling for me. I think I have a class.
Okay, so this is what we do. I love you. Talk to you next time.
I'll talk to you soon. I'll get back to you with my research.
Yes. Okay. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
They
Yes, I'm coming. I'm coming.
they like click. Okay.
Good job.
Converse.
That was the easy.
Thorn walking past.
Easy just sort of like sits in one of the chairs.
Just
Just sits at a bar.
sits on a bench, sad Keanu style.
Yes.
Okay.
Decompresses.
Mm-hmm.
Easy's had their social interaction for the day.
Now they are
social interaction good. Alright. Let loose the hounds of war and the cats in the weeds.
Are Alune or Luna gonna do anything?
Luna's
Luna's
gonna do chores. She's gonna do background shopping.
Hell yeah.
Loon has to hunt and kill an animal.
Okay. He must.
Loon does
He
have to
must.
hunt and kill
Reconnect.
an animal. Or a person.
Or a person.
Do you want to become
It's gonna be an
serial
animal.
killer?
No.
That's very in character for a loon.
No, yeah, it would be an animal. That totally tracks.
Yeah. He's probably gonna try and find like a squirrel or something.
Would you call a squirrel
Nice.
a beast?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some of these squirrels,
Beast?
yeah.
Does Speak with Animals work on it?
Yeah. Well, yeah, right? I don't see why it wouldn't.
How fucking rude is AC gonna be? How many squirrels does it take to make a beast? How hungry is
I
that fish?
asked you for a beast, not a fucking seed rat.
I would. Go ahead and make a religion check for me, Loon.
You have to think of the practicality of me doing this every day, though.
I have.
Okay. Hold on, I have to remember my alphabet. Okay, we're good. I'm not good at that for some reason.
Oh, okay.
Do you need a
Um,
consult?
Would actually Loon hasn't told anybody about this, right?
He has not.
Is he gonna tell anybody about this?
Oh?
He would. He just hasn't had the opportunity.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, I would say for now, Loon, you think a squirrel's fine.
Yeah. Just he catches the squirrel and he
Make a survival
Wait till-
check. Let's see how long this takes you.
okay. I have to remember my alphabet against the bottom one.
Yeah. It's
Hung out behind the dumpster
It's
long
like-
enough to know where the squirrels hang.
half an hour. You
Mhm.
you catch a squirrel, you look at it, and you're like, "Sorry, buddy," and you kill it.
Yeah.
And do
Say-
you like?
Says
No, go ahead.
he says like AC great beast of the deep, please accept this kill in your name so that it may nourish your
Whatever the heck.
great gaping maw and eternal power of the seas. Something,
Okay.
something, and he sets out an ashtray and he drains the blood into it.
Okay.
And then he's
Okay.
just like, what do I do with the rest of the squirrel?
You eat it, man. Crunch.
Yeah.
Would
He just
Loon waste it, or
frowns.
would he like
I'm gonna munch.
give it to EC or something?
I'm gonna crunch.
I'm gonna crunch.
I think there's a tree out back behind there, and I think he buries it behind the tree because
Okay.
then at least it can decay and be worm food.
That's true.
Mm.
Okay.
And kind of. Then he says a prayer to Squirrel God while he's at it, and then after he does that, he's like, "I should stop talking to gods."
Is there a squirrel god?
Yeah. His name is Chatterfang.
His name is Mods.
Every god is a cool legendary creature from Magic the Gathering, and I am here for it.
Many of them are, yeah.
Then he
Not
kind of
all of
sits
them.
Prosper.
sits on a
AP,
crate
Chatterfang.
by the building, by the tree, just kind of elbows on lap, head in hands, and just
Now he's doing
needs
the
a
sad
fucking
piano.
moment. Yeah.
Okay. And Luna, you're just doing basic shopping, right?
I'm just shopping and restocking, baby.
Gotcha.
Shanty will
If
ask
it's
Luna
funny
to
for me
send
to
a
run
message
into
for him.
anybody, like I'll commit to the bit.
Only if you want to
Okay.
talk to anybody.
Shanty will ask Luna to send a message after he figures out the mail system. But essentially, he wants to send 1,000 gold to Sharpay.
Yeah, absolutely. You can do that.
I'm gonna send 1,000 gold to Sharpay, and I'm gonna ask Luna to send her a message, essentially telling her that, hey, it's Shanty. I'm not on the ocean anymore. Isn't that crazy? My legs are jelly. I sent you 1,000 gold. Take care of the brothel. Take care of yourself. And then he'll like get really quiet and whisper something in Luna's ear, and it's like probably a dirty message for her.
Oh my god.
She has a completely straight face. She does not react.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
She
just
just
make sure to
nods.
work in that last part. It's important.
And then she starts kind of counting on her fingers. She's trying to come up with the 25. I gotta say, I do not have the brain power to actually come
It's
up
okay.
with a 20
No worries.
summary. I do that.
Yes,
Yeah.
you do that. That's fine. Yeah, you get an answer back. I don't know who this is, but thank you. I'll take care of it. And you tell Shanty, make sure he doesn't get his dick chopped off.
She
Hell yeah.
says, thanks, don't get your dick chopped off.
That is so her. I won't. I hope. Ugh.
Boy. Try not to.
It's
Yeah,
okay.
well-
I'll stick it back on if it gets chopped off. She pats him on the shoulder.
Oh, thanks. You're a real friend. Have you guys seen The Other Guys?
Yes.
You know that scene where like the
Yeah.
grandma has to go back and forth between Will Ferrell and his wife and like say the most heinous shit.
I want to cover all the clocks so we don't know what time it is. I love that scene. It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm picturing. That's the vibe.
Oh shit. Okay. All right, Florian, are you showing these chuckle nuts around the city?
Yep. I'm gonna take them to the finest dives the city has to offer.
Okay. Now, my biggest question is, do
Yeah.
you take them to Fantasy Costco?
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, let's go to Fantasy Costco.
Hell yeah.
You mean BJ's Wholesale Guild?
Sorry,
Excuse me,
BJ's
BJ's
Wholesale
Wholesale
Guild.
Guild.
Fuck. Ah.
Fantasy Costco where we won't copyright. BJ's whole guild.
well, we will not get sued.
Sorry, BJ's Wholesale Guild. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you'll
Which
like
got
the Star
BJ's
Trek guy.
and holes? I'm in.
Yeah. You know, you should ask Garfield for those.
Asking for a BJ and a hole?
Yeah.
How, well, I feel like that's a lot to ask a man on a first encounter, depending on the first encounter. Is Garfield, does he have that sort of predilection? Does he,
Licks the word.
pardon?
You said predilection. I said licks the word.
Oh, is that
Anyway,
a confirmation that he puts out?
He has the vibe.
We'll see how, I'll feel it out. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah, feel it out.
Yeah, so Shanty and Ganigel, you are led to this like shabby looking cabin with a sign. It's got a very nice sign on the front that says BJ's Wholesale Guild. And you go in, you walk in, and it's way bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. You feel like that familiar tug behind your navel, but it's not as like pronounced as like an act like the like full teleportation spell. It's just like a slight tug. Like maybe there's some magic going on around here. Well, there's definitely magic going on around here, I should say.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's like pristine, very brightly lit. You've got these like wide aisles. You've got like people sort of milling about. Fluorescent lighting. The smell of a copper, a 2 copper piece for a hot dog and a soda in the air.
BJ's
You can get really
Wholesale
cheap
Guild.
shoes.
And as you walk in, very quickly, you see a figure float in front of you. We decided that I don't know if we ever decided, but I think I've said that Garfield's a tabaxi.
Yeah.
Alright, that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
He looks over at you. He's this calico, right? Garfield's like a ginger cat, right?
He's a ginger tabby, yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
ginger.
he's a-
So a ginger
He's
tabby
orange.
is orange tabaxi. who's sort of like floating. He's got these like wizard robes on, and he's like, "Hello,
Florian wiggles his eyebrows at Shanty.
Florian. It's so good to see you again, and you've brought me new customers."
Yeah, hey man, he holds out his fist for a fist bump.
He gives you a fist bump. It's very nice to meet you. I'm Garfield, and this is my wholesale guild.
Oh, believe me, the pleasure is all mine. It's nice to meet you, Garfield. I've heard great things about you. I'm Sea Shanty Calico, and he holds out a hand to shake.
He gives you a very nice handshake. It's very nice to meet you, Shanty.
When we go in for a handshake, I actually pull his hand up and I give him a kiss on like the knuckle and like
his like cheeks flush a little bit, and he's like, "Ooh."
Nigel raises an eyebrow. He's like,
what a gentleman! Ooh. Oh my goodness! And
well, I just like to make a good impression.
It's very nice to meet you as well. Looks like Nigel.
My name's Ganigel, yeah.
Ganigel, very nice to meet you.
Holds out a hand to shake.
Yeah, he'll give you a handshake.
But very much does not go in for a kiss.
Yep. Well, what brings you here? Are you looking for new magical wares?
You sell magic?
I sell magical items, yes.
Oh!
Some mundane items as well, but I specialize in the magical.
My friend Mr. Dinkle here misled me. I was led to believe that it was on the tin. You sold BJ's and holes.
Oh, no, it's not BJ's wholesale brothel, although that's an idea.
Hey man, they could be a guild. They unionize sometimes.
Yeah.
This is not as entertaining as Florian hoped it would be.
And I don't like, sorry, not gonna. Garfield starts like thinking. You see his like eyes go up. He's like, wholesale brothel. That's interesting.
Hey, you ever want business advice? I got a real good friend who practically runs the place she works at. She's all up in there.
Oh, good to know. Well, regardless, business ideas aside, what can I get you, wonderful gentleman?
I don't know, man. I wasn't expecting going shopping for magic. Ganigel, you trying to get anything magic?
I don't think so.
It's like you don't need a cloak of invisibility because you're practically invisible. You can steal anything you need. What can't you do, Ganigel? You're like, you've got it all.
I'm not a very good dancer.
Garfield, you got anything magic that makes you good at dancing?
I could probably whip something up.
Ganigel, you want some magic dance shoes?
No, I think I'm probably alright.
Oh, darn. So you're not good at dancing, but you don't want to be good at dancing.
Well, it's just not that. It's not such a priority that I would say that I was looking to spend money on it.
I mean, I'll buy if I can afford it. If it's cheap enough.
No, it's.
Hey, where's that Garfield? Where's that necklace? I feel like Shanty could make use of that one.
Ooh,
the choker, you know.
We're just talking about a brothel. He goes, floats over to one of the aisles, and brings back this like simple wooden box. Opens it up, and you see, what are they called?
The choker?
I hardly know her.
No, but it's like the specific kind.
Like the 90s ones?
Oh, yes, it's one
that
of
are
these.
woven?
Hold on. I'm going to copy image.
Oh, God.
Put in voice chat. You see one of these sitting in the box.
Let's see. Yeah.
We call this.
That's a choker. That is a choker.
Yes. It is a choker, but it's
explicitly
this specific kind of choker is what I was thinking of. We call this the black belt.
Wait,
I wouldn't know what to
though.
do with it, but like,
I don't think it fit around my pants. My trousers was
no, because
it's for your neck, dude.
Many times people who wear these have a black belt in sucking dick.
Oh, really?
Yes, you've never met a goth woman wearing one of these who could suck dick?
I mean, I probably have, but I didn't think that was the signifier. I didn't know that was like a badge of honor.
Yes, absolutely.
How many you got?
Well, I have this one. I could probably whip a couple more.
Because I feel like, I mean, that could be a great gift for a friend of mine, which might also be a gift for myself. But then also, I could probably have one too.
I mean, a non-magical one
something.
we can make easily. This one is magic.
Oh, this one's magic. What's the
Yes.
magic of it do?
Well, if you use it to,
Does it make you suck dick better? Is it magically delicious?
No.
What is it?
I mean, maybe, but
I'm giving you all sorts of ideas today, Garfield. You're gonna have to start paying me like in a consultant fee or something.
well, if you're trying to persuade someone, you offer them certain acts will help you.
Oh.
Which
It could be very
translates
convincing.
to a +4 to persuasion, but you must offer sexual favors for it to apply.
All right.
I feel like Shanty would know better what to do with that than me. You know, you'd be good. You'd be good at that.
I don't know, Florian. I feel like you could use the practice. But maybe this ain't for you yet. You know, I don't know if you're like a pro at sucking dick.
I wouldn't know.
Because you haven't tried it yet, Florian.
Sometimes people just have the gift. First time pros don't even need any practice.
It's true.
Yeah, I might be really good at it.
Sometimes people just don't have a gag reflex, you know?
Yeah.
I could probably do something about that.
Actual one is a 23. Are you kidding me?
Okay, what are you
Yeah,
trying to do, Patrick?
Nigel is gone. Like he's not there anymore. So I can't roll lower than 10 on.
Yes,
That's incredible.
Skills
Oh, it's
that
a
I
rogue
have
thing.
Yeah, it's a rogue
proficiency in,
thing.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
That's so
Did-
funny. You got a
Did
natural
you
one,
leave, or are you like
23.
wandering the aisle?
No, he's just gone wandering the aisles. Like,
Okay,
he just
that's
does
fine.
not want to sit. He just does not want to sit through this conversation
About sexual favors? Yeah,
sucking
totally fine.
dick.
He's like, why do things always go this direction?
Mhm. Now, Garfield, can I give it a try? You know, can I sample the merchandise before I purchase?
Absolutely.
How much is it?
This specific item is 690 gold pieces.
All right.
Or
that's
69
nice.
platinum pieces. Mhm.
Oh, can I? let me give it a try. Let me give it a try, and I'll put it on.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this feels nice. How do I look, Florian? How do I look?
Looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Good. Now, you said 69 platinum, right? That's pretty nice. But could I do maybe a counter offer? How would you say 420 gold pieces and I'll suck your dick? Persuasion check plus
Yeah,
4.
Go ahead and roll, persuasion check +4.
Oh my god.
I get extra to my persuasion check.
Yeah, you're
I'm
wearing
wearing
it,
it.
absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Jesus.
So let me add. Hold on. Let me get persuasion,
Oh
and
my
then
God.
whatever this is, we'll add 4 to it.
Shanty's gonna be too powerful now.
19.
Mm. My good sir, what a wonderful offer. And
Am I using it? Am I doing it right? Does the magic work?
I absolutely appreciate what you're doing, but that doesn't really work in here.
Oh, dang.
Not so much in here as on me.
Oh, you're immune to my charms.
Charms. Mm.
I like.
It's-
Sorry,
listen.
bro.
Great idea. I appreciate the moxie. Not gonna work on me though. But good,
Hey, fair enough,
really
man.
Good try. Really good try.
I'm not trying to scam you or nothing. I just got that chutzpah, you know. I gotta give it a shot.
Listen. I would be offended if you didn't try.
No, fair enough. Hey, a counter offer: 69 platinum, and I suck your.
Listen, if you want to go in the back,
Yeah, space for that.
yeah, there's a break room. Yeah.
I look at Florian dead in the eye, and it's like, how I'm gonna take this bit to like the very end it could possibly go.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the break room, the place to suck dick.
Right. I'm gonna do. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah.
He is trying very hard to look cool with the situation. Like, yeah, this is what normal people do, right? Yeah, all right, man. Have fun back there.
I mean, this is what you wanted, right?
What I wanted?
Yeah, you wanted me to come in here and flirt it up a storm, and
Well, yeah, sorta. I expected it to go a lot worse, but
Oh, really?
you're pretty good at that. Yeah.
Hey, thanks.
Where's our?
So-
Hold on. Where's our little? Where's the Nigel? Oh, he must.
Oh,
Oh,
he
he
does that.
disappears.
Yeah, he's wandering the halls. I had an item in mind for him, but I guess he's gone. I mean, have you looked at the magic items lists, Patrick?
Yeah, in the not like right at this second, but I have looked at it in the past. Yeah.
Yeah. The 13. I mean, they've got a lot of magic items here, Ganigel. You, if you want to try and find something, you would be able to find it here. I don't know what might catch Ganigel's eye. Maybe. There's a magic sandwich.
Go on.
Yeah, I'll just
Listening.
I'll just copy it into the chat for you. There's the Taco Supreme, which is a magic sandwich.
Are you saying tacos a sandwich?
No, it's spelled T-A-A-K-O.
The taco is the creator of the
Oh, I
sandwich.
see.
Yeah. It is a magic sandwich now. He doesn't have any drugs, sadly. Sorry. That's the other thing I was thinking of, but no drugs.
What does he? What was the item that he was going to offer, Nigel?
You seem like the sort of scoundrel type. He was gonna see what you thought of the 52 pickup. It's a deck of playing cards, but you can spill the cards on the floor. Up to 6 creatures of your choosing have to pass a DC 14 Wisdom saving throw. If they fail, they're forced to spend a minute gathering up all the cards and making sure they're in the right order.
Is it an action?
It would be an action to do that, yes.
No, I think I'm alright.
But
I
I think you have can't like rogues
Thieves.
thieves. Oh, that's thieves who can do use an item as a bonus action, right?
Mhm.
And you're a scout, right?
I've changed to scout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. So it is an action to do that, but it's also something you would be able to do out of combat as well.
No,
But-
I think I'm alright. I'm gonna hold my money for now.
That's the thing about 52 pickup. You gotta
he-
know when to hold them.
He might
And
do
when
well
to
with
hold
the
them.
the locket might be good for Ganigel because he's sneaky.
Oh, yeah, where is that?
You know what I'm talking about? I'll
Uh,
copy it in the
yes,
chat
yes,
here.
yes.
There you go.
Oh yeah, that would be really good for Ganigel since his dexterity is so high.
Yeah.
And also, you can just sneak it onto someone without them really realizing.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's cool.
Oh yeah. I don't think he has 3,500 gold at the moment, but it's
How much you got?
Yeah, how much?
Like
Because-
2,200.
I'll pitch in to help buy that.
I would too.
I got
Because
1,800.
I know you'll use it well.
Listen, if you guys are buying multiple items, maybe we can do a deal. We'll see.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I'd consider that one.
But Florian, are you looking for anything special?
Let's see. I heard you do tattoos. Do you still do that?
We have our special friend who does the tattoos in the back.
Oh, word?
Yeah. Do you
Yeah.
want to meet him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's go
man.
see.
Okay. And he takes you to the back. There's this like little section here that says magic tattoos. And he opens the door and you see what looks like a tattoo parlor. And then like from the back room, he calls out, "Are you in here?" And out walks what looks to be a small forest sprite. And they come out, they look up at you. Yeah, ha ha!
Oh my god.
Don't give me your poop, please. Don't give me your gold poop.
Yeah, what were you guys looking for? Do you guys have anything in mind?
I just wanted to kind of look at your selection here.
Mhm.
You guys doing like a
So-
flash sale?
Yeah, we have like what are they? They flash pieces, that's what they're called?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and the Korok nods.
I don't remember what spells were attached to tattoos in the last campaign.
There are they should be in BJ's blue book, I believe.
DJ's.
Say, I know y'all usually got like a oh, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Say
That was Shanty starting off a sentence with "say." You ever think not calling you by name? That's
Yeah.
really funny. Shanty will say, yeah. Other than what you've got in the flash book, y'all do custom pieces.
we might be able to do something custom, but it just depends.
Sure, yeah. Now, am I correct in assuming that your tattoos ensorcelled onto the skin apply some kind of magical ability or
Mm-hmm.
spellcraft? Cast spells with them?
You might be able to cast spells with them. Some of them give you specific abilities as well.
Mm. Now, what if I were to supply the design for a certain spell? If you were to tattoo that on me, would that make me able to make me be able to cast that spell more, for a while?
I believe so, yeah.
All right. Well, I got this spell scroll here. It's only a first level spell. I think this would be a real good one to have. And I show the Korok the spell scroll that Wimbo gave me for silvery barbs.
Oh, interesting.
Now, Gabe, you have a decision to make. Will you make available to me the option to have silvery barbs forever?
Spell ends.
Auntie is with the campaign temporarily ? So,
Mm-hmm.
So weird. It doesn't.
but Florian's not.
To use
Oh, give Florian silvery barbs.
Good.
I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes,
the
you
boy
do.
does want a tattoo.
That boy wants a tattoo.
I think you
I
should
think-
get matching buddy tattoos though.
That would be
I
cool.
think,
That'd be awesome.
I think Florian should get "fuck" tattooed on his forehead.
So
Yeah.
that's really funny.
But in invisible ink.
He should get it
Regular.
in like draconic and not know what it means.
So here's the thing. The tattoo only works once.
No.
So it's sort of just like a spell scroll that can't be taken away from you. Or
Every tattoo, or just that one?
no, just that one. So
Okay.
the spell rot tattoos don't say once a day. It's just
Oh no, it's a temporary tattoo.
once the spell ends, the tattoo vanishes from your skin.
That is unfortunate.
So yeah, Garfield would explain that. Yeah, I mean we can do it, but if you've got the scroll, that's basically the same thing.
Oh, I see. Is there any way to make it like more permanent, or it's just poof gone?
Maybe, but it'd be more expensive.
Oh, sure. That makes sense. How much are we talking here? Just so I know my budget.
So like
Just so I
the
know what it works.
tattoo itself would probably only be like 35 gold, but to make it
Oh, hell yeah.
permanent, that's single use.
Mm-hmm.
To make it permanent, Actually, sorry. What is... I'm looking at... What's DMPG?
Dungeon Master's Penis Guide.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, yeah, that makes sense actually. Okay. Yeah, no, you're probably looking like around 35 gold. But to make it permanent, that's gonna be way more powerful, you know?
Mm-hmm.
There's a... You're probably looking somewhere closer to like 600-700 gold.
I mean, that sounds like a great deal to me. Like, sucking dick's great and all, but if it were between the choker for sucking dick or this cool tattoo, I think I might go with the tattoo.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty useful though. Like have a spell once a day that you can cast is pretty good.
Yeah, man. I think. Listen, I think I might go for that.
Okay.
Florian, you trying to go under the needle with me? You want to get like matching tattoos or something?
Hell yeah. What's it gonna be? Because Zaloon only knows how to do the cool ass.
Oh yeah, the elven knot for sure.
Yeah.
I'm familiar.
I see you two are a man of culture.
I mean, I'm all about culture, man.
Yeah.
That's all I got is gold. Very little else to me. What'd you say your favorite animal was again?
I don't remember. What was it? Oh, it was
Well, surely you can remember.
Displacer Beast. Yeah.
Yeah. So what if I got like a Displacer Beast and you got a Thunderbird? And then we can, like, do matches.
Oh yeah, that sounds amazing.
Hell yeah.
Okay, as far as spells go, is there anything that like? Okay.
I feel like Silvery Barbs is very U coded, you know.
I mean,
but you don't use it once,
Florian,
right?
That's a pretty cool spell.
Let me look it up.
Silvery Barbs basically forces disadvantage on someone.
Well, it's like you disrupt someone's concentration and focus by like shouting some words at them, and they like get flustered, and then they have to re-roll their their check.
It's actually
and it's a first level.
Technically, it's not disadvantage. It's better than that. It forces them to re-roll and use the lower roll.
Oh, okay. Let's see. That is pretty good. So he can. Oh, that could be the teenage insult thing that I have on my sheet.
Yeah. your special teenager ability.
Yeah. So is this one that could only be used once?
Either once a day, which would be like you're probably looking at like 750 gold for the thing.
Damn. Okay.
Or just
the one time use is like 35.
Would be like 35 gold. Yes.
Let's see, how much have I got? How much did we get for that job? Wait.
You guys got a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot. I could probably afford it.
And then whatever we have left, I mean, I'll have a lot left over. I can contribute that to the Ganigel Locket Fund.
Yeah, same. All right, tattoos and locket.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
I'm so down. I would like the one where I can do it once a day.
Okay. This also, just so you guys are aware, will take up an attunement slot for you.
Oh, forever?
I mean,
I'm okay with that.
It's a magic item that you're able to cast Silvery Barbs once a day. I think that's fair, Riley.
Pretty good.
My question wasn't a matter of fairness, more a matter of can I unattune from a tattoo?
Yes,
if I need
you can.
To, like, fill
you
up?
Absolutely can.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. That was more my question. I think it's perfectly fair.
Wait, so are we both getting Silvery Barb?
Hell yeah, Dan. Why not?
All right.
It's a great spell.
Okay.
Really
I should not be giving this to you guys, but
okay.
I got the scroll for the. I think it's fair to say that it consumes the scroll.
Yeah, that's definitely fair for sure.
Okay.
Because it's like because I mean then we have the scroll and the special ability, and that's like where the pattern is coming from. I imagine, or like the magic that they use like sketching on us. So we need to get like matching, like it's matching in style, but they're like two different creatures.
Hell yeah.
You guys need to draw each other's tattoos. And I mean, the players, because you're both artists, need to draw each other's tattoos.
Oh no.
Okay, so I draw the Displacer Beast.
You draw the Displacer Beast, and Riley, you draw the Thunderbird. Yes.
Okay. Do we want to be like old sailor style? That'd be pretty cool.
Old sailor,
like the nautical tattoo style.
Yeah, nautical for sure. What should the style? Let me look up some references.
Yeah, there's like I forget what they call it, but there's a name for it that they used in like sailors got it all the time in like the 40s,
Yes.
and it's still a thing.
It's like that Popeye style.
Like hold on.
Or not Popeye,
Not Popeye.
the cartoon, but like he had tattoos of the style.
Yeah, I gotcha.
The style of what? Popeye had anchors on his arms.
Let's
That's
see.
nautical.
Bro, the tattoo ink they had was made of soot and gunpowder. It's so sick.
Yeah.
Dude.
What if you lit yourself on fire?
A guy I
Just
used to work with who was in the Navy had like swallows.
Yes, those mean something.
Yeah,
They
that's
signify
common
like
naval.
going over the equator or something like that. American
Oh, yeah.
traditional, that's what it's called.
American traditional. Okay.
Yeah, that's what the style is called. So we could do that, or we could do a different style.
No, let's do American traditional. That makes a lot of sense.
It would make sense for Shanty for sure.
Well, I'm the one drawing yours, so it makes sense for you too, Bucko.
Okay, hell yeah.
Unless you want something different.
Nah, hell yeah. Florian could use a reason to be proud of his body, I think.
Oh, right. If your body moves around, will this like?
Oh no! It's a good
The guy
question.
flexing and making their tattoo dance.
Yes.
Oh, beautiful.
Florian can really make the tattoo dance.
Where are we getting the tattoos?
I'm putting yours on like across your back.
That's what I was thinking.
Mhm.
Having been under the needle, that's gonna take a while. And didn't you have us roll con saves last time, Gabe?
Yes, I did.
Okay, that's a lot of space.
I mean, I don't think it'll take up the whole back, right? Maybe like a shoulder blade or something.
I'm putting mine dead center so that when the spines come out, one of them is the
Oh,
birds.
you guys could get matching tramp stamps?
Oh. Oh. God, there's so many options.
Oh my god. That's really good.
That also means when we cast silvery barbs, we're like casting magic from our tramp stamp.
Hell yeah.
If hear me out, on the butt, you expose it in order to
Get to
cast
moon
silvery
them?
barbs.
You have to moon the enemy to silvery
I
barbs.
pull down my pants and there's a fucking displacer beast on my ass telling you to roll again.
That would throw him off.
Oh my god.
The back's good, or he would probably want to admire it, be able to see it.
That's true. You guys can decide where later. You
Okay.
don't have to decide
Yeah,
right
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
now. But yes, you guys can do that. Zoe! That's so funny.
What?
That's really good, Zoe.
Oh my god.
I don't see.
It's in roll 20.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You know what would help? I can't
Yeah.
believe Shanty hasn't bought this, but or you squishy guys haven't bought any of the cheer wine.
You're right.
Oh, Shanty's doing sober January.
It's a soda,
It's a soda.
Riley.
He doesn't know that.
It helps with con.
Yeah,
honestly, yeah.
It grants 1d10 plus con max HP.
Oh, it's
Oh,
like
sorry,
a
no.
it's like an age spell, kinda.
It's a permanent buff.
Excuse me?
Yeah,
Pretty damn cool.
How much is cheer wine?
It's
300?
300 gold. They are only
Yeah.
limited to 4.
Yeah.
So you guys have to decide who is getting these, basically.
Okay.
Wait. There's
It's
300
right at the
gold.
top of the lid. Yes.
For
For a
1d10 plus
D10?
con
Yeah.
addition to
It's
HP.
I'm chugging them.
To help our little squishy guys get a little bit more HP.
I'm going crazy on that shit.
There are only 4, and it's limit 1 per customer.
Oh, I'm gonna drink one really fast.
And crush the can against your head.
Yeah, but I'm not strong and my head is sensitive, and so I go fast, and it
Give
doesn't
yourself a
crush.
goose egg. That's all.
Yeah.
That happens. Very good. Yeah, if we can find a good deal.
It depends on who's buying what. Loon, EC Luna, do you guys want anything? You guys looking at any magic items?
They are not there. Well, the loon's not there.
Well, this is.
I think
You guys can show up and you guys can all haggle for prices together.
Yeah.
And get a group discount or something.
Luna's going shopping, so goes to the links page and
I think EC will go to Garfield and it's like, so like I came in here a while ago and I bought this. Like, does it ever run out of garlic?
Oh,
The rice maker?
Yeah.
No, that's part of its magic.
Okay.
Have you been enjoying it? What's your favorite type of rice to get from it?
I mean, my girlfriend really likes garlic.
Ooh,
So I was just hoping that like
no, but like what
magic
grain
wasn't
of rice?
basmati.
Oh, basmati. Okay, you like that longer grain? That's okay. My personal favorite, jasmine.
Jasmine is a very good rice. Have you thought about like extending like your products to like different things like pasta?
That's interesting. Different sort of carbs, but like
Right.
pasta wouldn't be. It maybe like a big old like a saucepan or something that makes pasta with different sauces. That'd be interesting.
And then like I think because EC's not like fully sure on like so EC was just like making sure like the magic would never run out specifically on garlic.
No, you're good.
a lifetime garlic guarantee.
Because like EC shows Garfield the worn out garlic button because of Luna.
like the paint on it is slightly worn from being
Yes.
pressed so much. Oh wow, that's impressive. You want me to repaint that for you? I can refinish it real quick.
Sure.
He just snaps his fingers and it's refinished.
oh,
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I think I recall I don't have the sheet up. Like you had a spice rack. Does that run out?
The spice. Do you talking about the magical adobo?
Yeah, that.
Nope. It does not run out.
As I'm pulling up BJ's Wholesale Guild.
It's a shaker of magical spices from the plain of Nueva, Jersey. Makes any dish taste incredible.
Nueva Jersey.
And can be used to cover up the flavor of bitter things. Wink, wink.
EC just like
It's
blinks.
just an all-purpose cooking spice that could be used for other purposes.
EC nods, blinks.
Poison is bitter.
Poison
He's
or
suggesting poison is bitter.
drugs.
Mike fully knows what it is. It's just EC. So I think EC will buy the adobo.
Yep.
I almost want to buy the claw shot.
It's pretty fun.
So I have 3,000. Need to restock up on potions. The adobo's 400. Claw shot if I want is 1,600. But I already have a climbing speed and I'm already ridiculously fast.
It's very true. I would say, as a
I think-
group, if you guys spend, let's call it, let's call it 5,000 in total, you guys can get a 10% discount.
We can probably get us there.
Hey Zoe,
50.
Yo.
you want to go halvesies on the rarest telepathic band?
Oh, that's a good one for partners.
How much is that bad boy?
2,000.
2,000. Yeah, sure. So we each
Hey.
pay 1K?
Yeah.
Well, like I said, as a group, if you guys get to 5,000 total spent, you'll take. I'll take 10% off.
So I'll spend 2,100 of that because I'm going to get the magical adobo and me first.
That's
That way I
that's
can-
another great item, actually.
That way I can give EC's ridiculous plus 10 initiative to someone else.
I will purchase 4 greater healing potions.
Okay. Is somebody doing the math on this?
I'm doing the math on my part.
Okay. Okay, so our tattoos.
$750 for the for the tattoo.
Yeah, 750 each. So that would be 1,500 for the tattoos. 2,100, so it'd be 3,600 in total so far for Mike and the tattoos.
The
We're at
locket,
4,600 total because Zoe's has spent at least also 1,000 on the telepathic band.
500.
I have spent about 1,600. Yeah, actually
you s-
1,600 exactly.
Did you say 5,000, Gabe?
Yeah, a minimum of 5,000, then you guys get 10% off the total.
We're definitely gonna surpass that.
Perfect.
Because 1,600. Let's see.
Yeah. Yeah, just the locket and tattoos actually reaches it.
Yeah.
Alright, I spent 1,100. Like 900. So we'll spend additional 7. I'm gonna drop additional 750. So drop an additional 750 on potions. Graders.
Dang.
Oh, we're already at 11,550 if my math is right.
Yeah, we're.
So, Elune, if you're going to buy anything, if you guys make it to 10K, I'll add another extra 5% off.
Okay.
We're already at 10K. We're at 11K.
That's true. We are.
Maybe 15?
Well, it'd be a total. It'd be a grand.
Oh,
total
no.
of
I did
15.
some math wrong. Hang
Yeah,
on.
I think you guys are just under 10K right now. You're like at 9,400, 9,450, I think.
Yes, 9,450.
Okay.
I pulled my phone out.
I've
Would
had my phone
Elune
out the
be
entire time.
interested? Oh, and the cheer wine. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'll take one. I'll take one of the cheer wines.
You are squishy. Shanty, are you going to take a cheer wine too?
How much is cheer wine again?
300.
300.
300. Okay. If I take a cheer wine, that'll put me at, let's see, 787. I will dedicate as many as Nigel needs to finish Locket buying.
I think I need like 1,300.
So I'll give you 700 of
perfect.
that.
Okay. What have I got?
So
if I
if you guys
have-
want to pool your money together, I can just give you the total with the percentage off.
I can give Nigel. What was it? 600.
Did you give
that
him
you needed?
600? Yeah.
Yeah. I can give you that.
Hell yeah. And then Cheerwine is a D10 plus con mod.
Yeah. 2. Wow. Spent a lot of gold today.
So we'll call it that's a pretty good roll.
1d10 plus con.
We'll call it 8,540 gold with a discount.
1d10.
So I've already spent my money individually. Like on just. So I don't. Should I?
Can I reroll
You
that?
can reroll that. You can reroll that.
Okay.
Oh,
No, squishy forever.
I'll give you one more.
That's so funny.
Oh!
Hey!
All right.
Boom or bust, baby.
That's so
Bust.
funny.
Plus con.
Okay, so the total for what all you guys bought was, what did I say? 8540? Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys can split that up however you want to.
All right, I've got 2,200.
I've spent 1,800.
Actually, I guess if I've got inspiration to spend, haven't I? So I can.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
What's the roll again for inspiration? Gold.
75 times your proficiency bonus.
75 times proficiency is.
And then-
300.
I believe Zoe won last week, so Zoe has 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I will use my 300 gold to get one of the other cheer wines if there's still one left.
Yep. There's 2 left. With you taking one, there's 1 left.
How much?
okay, 75 proficiency, huh?
Hold on. Let me
That's a sweet 300.
let me do the math again. Hold on. 2850 plus 1600 plus 3500 plus 1500.
If you tell us how much of a discount we got, maybe we could split that because I already did
It's
the math.
it's a 15% discount.
Okay.
So just take whatever you spent and then give yourself 15% of that back.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see.
Fab, are you getting
Okay.
in on this?
No,
47.
You don't want any magic items?
no,
You
Aw.
you don't even want the fursuit?
no.
But Elune comes with a built-in
Sweats.
fursuit.
That's true.
That's true. Elun's an animorph.
Balloon? Does Balloon believe in capitalism?
He
Or like the
disagrees
concept
with
of
it.
money?
But he's aware it's
Unfortunately,
real.
capitalism is one of those
He
things
lives in
that
a
you don't have to
society, but
believe
he
in.
does not like that.
Yeah.
I just hate that we live in a society.
Just because he lives in a society doesn't mean he has to participate in it, right?
He does talk a little bit more about stealing than he probably should.
And I love that for him. I know this and I love you.
Money, please.
Okay. You guys buy a bunch of items. Get a bulk discount.
Hell yeah.
Get some free HP. Well, not free, but
I
Some
have a
fairly
silly
priced
question.
HP.
Yeah.
It was 10 D10 plus what?
1d10
Plus con.
plus your con modifier.
Yeah,
1d10
1d10 plus
plus
what?
con.
That's what I was thinking. Okay,
So-
so 1d10 plus 3.
When we got temporary hit points for the battle, I think I never subtracted them again. Does anybody remember how many that was?
Nope.
I think it was just 10, wasn't
It was
it?
10.
It was 10? Okay.
It was 80 instead of 70, and I'm normally at 70, so it was a nice
Okay.
even number.
Gotcha. Cool.
All right. You guys get your tattoos. You guys get your new magic items. Thorn and Wimbo are working on your guys' temporary passports. Do you guys take any and do anything special for the photo?
I put on a cowboy hat.
Okay.
Very good. Florian puts on eyeliner to look
Okay.
cool.
Hell yeah.
I think Luke cuts his hair to the shorter length.
Okay.
I can't believe Luna's cutting his beautiful locks.
Oh,
It's okay, he's a druid. I think he can technically control that if he really wanted to.
really?
I don't know.
You guys have magic, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't roll con for the tattoos.
Oh right.
Do we pass the fuck out?
Yeah,
Let's
make-
find out.
Make your
Okay.
con saves.
Save. Ooh.
Ouch.
Okay.
Not bad.
Yeah, Shanty, you have some trouble with this tattoo.
He's doing the thing where he's shaking and breathing really hard, and he's like, "I'm fine. I'm
No
fine."
one
Keep going."
tells. I'm really good. I'm fine.
Oh.
Chill.
I think Shanty, what it is for you, it's not the tattoo itself, it's the magical aspect of it. It's like something's
Oh, it's
like
interfering weirdly.
reacting weirdly with like your own
Mhm.
internal magic. Florian, it's like nothing. You feel like
every night,
you
100 times.
feel like a
every
little
night.
pinch, yeah.
Wow.
Shanji also has a weird relationship with pain. His nerves are like fried and
That's
messed
true.
up, and some places he can't feel it all. Some places hurt more than they should.
Well, over scar tissue, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Silvery barb.
Silvery barbs.
I've made a mistake, but I'm sticking to it.
Can't wait. Not only did you give one of us silvery barbs, but you gave two
Thank
of us
you,
silvery barbs.
sir.
Listen,
Incredible.
I'm here for
You're such
it.
a kind GM.
I am.
Yeah, the real challenge is going to be remembering you have it.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Listen,
I forget
I've
that I
been-
don't have it. I've played so many spellcasters with silvery barbs. Now we're gaming.
All right. I assume you guys spent the night at the Rose.
Uh,
Do we want to
Yes.
wait to tell people that he did a fucky wucky?
Would you like to tell?
what?
He should probably do that.
Oh, I will say, right, before I forget, the Spell Rot tattoo has a DC of 13.
Pardon.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not your spellcasting modifier, it's the tattoo spellcasting
Thank
modifier.
God we didn't get a spell that has a DC.
Yeah.
Boy.
But
Wait.
Alun should tell us about his fuck you one.
Wait, Silvery Barbs doesn't have a DC?
No, it doesn't.
That just happens.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
which is funny
Yeah,
because it's like, yeah.
I guess it would be over, dinner or something, because I think it's been a lot of people doing things, whatever, and he feels pretty, disassociating about it. Anyways.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. And so it's like he's finally gathered back together. He's just like, so there's kind of a, y'all remember how I talked to like AC the other day? Did I mention that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so kind of tried to do it again after I talked to not after I talked to God. After we beat up the Baron, because I was like, well, I wanted to offer a part of the Baron as like, Tith, because that's what you do. But we didn't have a part of the Baron at all, and also I'd have to have wrestled it from EC, if we did. So I was like, well, we got that weird blessing thing, and I kind of didn't want it anyways, because, I mean, I don't know about you guys, I don't like messing with things I don't understand, which is, you're gonna laugh at me in a hot second.
Okay.
So, they were not happy with me giving them the sloppy leftovers I did not want, that's kind of projecting, but it kind of feels like it. Here's a pro tip about nature gods is they don't actually behave like people.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Probably
Right.
not.
Yeah, so
The ocean don't care about your feelings, I guess.
yeah, so AC kind of called me their chosen, and I think it's like as a favor to some of the other gods who are more interested in us in a positive light. But so there's this thing I gotta do every day now, and I don't want you
what?
guys to freak out about it. It's not like a huge biggie, but I do have to make a sacrifice. And
What kind of
AC
sacrifice?
said beast or human, and it's gonna be beast.
Oh, thank God. I don't think any of us are humans. That's great.
Yeah, and it has to be done before sunset. And if I
Okay.
don't do it, I think my mom dies. So
Oh,
Excuse me?
Oh. So
let
we're
this
gonna
be a lesson to everyone: is to if the god's talking to you, maybe you shouldn't answer.
For how long do you have to do this?
Until we reach the climax of our quest, whatever the fuck that means. So it's not forever. But if we
Okay.
take forever,
Every day?
every day,
What the hell do you get out of this?
I don't
can't-
know yet.
Okay. Do they
It
need
might
the whole
be
thing?
good.
I
Sorry, what?
hope it's good. Do they need the whole thing as a sacrifice, or can we just like
Yes.
kill it and then eat it for dinner?
It's a traditional AC Tith, so it has to be the whole thing.
Huh. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Well, I guess we're getting some pigeons or something while we're here.
Yeah,
stock up on like some rats or little critters we can carry with us.
I'm not sure how acceptable. Like they haven't like yelled at me yet or visited my dreams, which might be difficult because I don't know when I'm sleeping. So
You don't know? I guess.
I'm assuming they're God. They tell me if there was an issue, right? Like he like gestures around the table, like right.
Mm.
When Shanti suggests like we carry a bunch of rats around or small creatures, Nigel puts a very protective hand over his breast pocket.
Oh no, not your pet
Yeah.
rat. Other non we care about them pet rats.
Stuff we haven't named yet.
Mhm.
a voice from beyond, from across the campaign. What do you mean by that? Like, what do you mean by that? Very Valley Girl.
Valley Girl. Roach is not a Valley Girl.
Very Valley Girl voice.
Oh my
Roach
god.
sneezes like, did someone just fucking say that rats aren't people? I'm gonna kill something. Anyways, continue.
But Easy just sort of like looks at the loon, just like, so like the cutoff point is like before sundown each day.
Yeah, which
So like
really
after
convenient for
sundown,
hunting if you're thinking like that.
so like yeah, you know, like you can do them after sundown. They will just count for the next day, right?
Yeah, I think so. Actually, that probably. Yeah,
So I mean, just sounds like you're going to be hunting with me.
yeah. I mean that. So when I was put in a position, I was like, if I say no, I'll probably get drowned and crushed or whatever. Because I saw that fucking god face to face, and I stared them in the eyes, and I was in the water. So if I pissed myself, I don't know. But so I didn't think I could say no, and I also kind of thought like
Because of the implication.
could turn good, but that's to be seen. And right now, I just kind of feel like a fool.
So have you made your sacrifice today?
Yeah, I had a little squirrel burial out back. Don't go digging around the tree.
Okay, well, I mean, it could have been worse. Like,
And hey,
But-
man, you're not a fucking fool, by the way. So don't say that, because, like, you were well intentioned.
I feel like a fool.
Luna, can
Well,
you go
yes.
ahead and roll
When I-
a religion check for me, please?
I surely can.
Because I started talking to not AC. This is extremely confusing now. And I guess what I wanted was, like, I was never going to, like, ask for anything per se. I just wanted to build a rapport because, like, having help and allies is good.
Good to know
And
whose
maybe
house
I'm
you're
just
stepping
simple
in.
for that.
Luna,
I'm sorry.
you're fine. I'm taking the pause in your speech there to let Luna know.
Mhm.
You know enough about gods to know that the intention is more important than the like letter of what was said. So
It's more about the giving something up for the sake of for the god.
yeah, knowing a loon and knowing what you know about how tithes work and the fact that it is supposed to be a sacrifice, like you are giving something up to the god out of whether it's fear, devotion, love, whatever the reason may be, you are giving something real up. You figure with what Alun has described that it is something that Alun is going to have to feel is important. Like, does Alun really feel that a squirrel is enough? Like, does he actually feel like that's a sacrifice for him to make?
Interesting.
If Alun really feels like that, then you think it's fine.
It's more about the sacrifice part than the beast part. It's when this happens, a god usually wants you to be giving something up as proof of devotion, as to show them that you're worthy of their power or blessing. So if you think it's a sacrifice, then it is a sacrifice.
Any life sacrificed for a cause that isn't worthwhile is a sacrifice. This doesn't make sense to most people, I think.
I think I know what you're saying.
Also, I think I'm sacrificing my fucking mental health with this. I'm gonna need like a few days, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Take your time, man. This is
Yeah.
heavy shit.
I think I have to write a letter to my mom in case I fuck up, so it's not just like she's dead out of nowhere. I also don't know if it's a dead thing or if she's just gonna be like, ow, my back. Like, I didn't think to ask a lot of questions. And I think that's a little bit understandable.
Yeah,
hope.
man. Yeah.
Well, you can always ask follow-up questions.
I don't want to right now. Please
You don't have to
understand.
The gods got
Okay.
more time than you do. Take however much you need.
Yeah. If we're stuck here a couple days, I'm probably gonna have Ari come down. Already not planning to tell Soph about this, which it's not great, but I have concerns about her connections, regardless of how much I trust her. So, Shanty, to fill in, she's with the bad guys, kind of.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
complicated.
sure. Okay, with the guy with the silver hand thing.
Yeah.
But also with Alune, like with.
Oh, so like she's fucking you and also fucking all of them?
No, she's fucking me.
Possibly.
Elune, you know she is not fucking them.
I don't think she's had the chance to, nor do I think she would. So just me.
Oh, okay. So like not with you and with them the same way. And I would stare at Florian.
Oh, you meant
Different
the evil guys, not the party.
Yeah, I meant the evil guys. Like no
"What
judgment.
didn't you
Like
do?"
that'd be cool as hell. But like
he stares at the
not
wall for
something I
a second.
Oh, but you don't know if she's fucking the evil guys. Oh no. Down comes in.
I don't think. Anyways,
She's probably not
That's,
fucking the evil guys though, or evil, you know?
What if she's not kosher
Yeah.
anymore?
what's that mean?
She's not eating kosher?
Yeah.
That would-
Alune stares at the wall. Am I kosher?
Yeah, man, you're kosher as hell.
What if
I dap
Elune
Elune
turns
up.
into a pig?
There are Jewish cops.
Is cannibalism kosher?
Alune,
Don't actually
if I
know.
eat an
Don't
animal,
think
is it
so.
cannibalism now?
I don't see why it wouldn't be.
Let's see.
He stares at his dinner real
No,
hard.
I don't think
Kosher.
cannibalism is kosher.
Well,
It
I
wouldn't
mean,
be
it's
condoned.
not an animal with a cloven hoof, and you're not
Right.
consuming dairy at the same time. So why wouldn't a human being?
People
be
do
kosher?
lactate.
I mean,
Only pregnant ones.
right, but so do
That's not the
cows.
case. That's not true.
You
Forget I
can
said
eat-
that.
Like, unless you're like eating a tit, like you're not consuming milk at the same time as you're consuming meat. Like the point is that it's not like a cow lactates, but you can still eat a cow.
Okay, I looked up the
yeah.
answer and it is not kosher
Yeah.
because there's a certain way to slaughter and prepare the animals,
That's also true.
and you can't do that to a person because that would be murder.
So
Yeah.
you can do that though.
Can't do
Murder a
what?
person.
Well, no, murder
Oh,
is
I
It's
guess.
within the realm of possibility, but
Mur-
that doesn't make it kosher.
murder is definitely against Judaic law.
It's against many laws.
A lot of
Even
them, yeah.
Hopian.
What if they're already dead?
Once again, we live in a society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Coming back around.
Back in fashion, baby.
Sorry.
Actually, Elune, you would have gotten a message by now about Aristander asking if you know any of the trees around Daggersmith. Which
Do I?
you do. You
Yeah.
that was your guys' first stop near the for your guys' first job together, which was
Oh yeah.
guarding the caravan.
Yeah, gotta. Find the weird Nerbly one.
Nerb.
Hold on. He draws a picture on the table. Not on the table, on a napkin. He takes a picture of that and then sends that.
Yeah. Arisander will send you a picture of the tree you are
Very
motioning
good.
to.
It looks like that's not the tree, but I think I remember it, so we could use that one.
No, it's got a southward Nurble and not a northward one.
You gotta get the Nerb
Not the
right.
right
Why
one.
does moss on it?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Arisander can show up at some point during the evening.
Yeah. Makes a nice little fairy circle in the lawn or something. I always think it should be a tree, but it's transport via plants, so it's like any sufficient green space, I think.
Mushrooms?
Technically,
Mushrooms
those
are not
fungi,
plants.
actually.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Isn't that fucked up?
They're fungi.
I mean,
They're pretty
there's
fun guys.
there are definitely trees around the roads. Don't worry.
Yeah. So yeah, he says that Ari's there. I don't know if Shanty's there, but Ari, this is my my other partner. Oh wait, I'm introducing Ari to Ari. Shanty.
Hey, how's it going, man?
I'm sorry.
Put her there. I put a hand out to shake to Ari.
Hi. It's very nice to meet you. And he
Lovely to meet
shakes
you.
your
I've heard
hand.
so much about you. Alun just won't shut up about how much he's crazy about you, man. You
Aw.
got a really good
I
thing going.
know he's head over heels over.
Oh yeah.
over his partners. He's such a.
I think that Shanty
sweetheart.
has not heard anything about Aristander, by the way.
Yeah.
No, he said some things here and there.
Okay, go.
I think he actually has.
Regardless of that fact, Shanty says this.
He's my rough and tumble dirty boy, and I love him.
Oh hell yeah, man! I
Hey.
want my ex partner to call me that. That fucking rocks, man.
Balloon's a little flushed at that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, rough and tumble, dirty man.
Gives
I like
him
give you a little bit. I give him a little noogie.
gives a little kiss on the cheek. Sylph is gonna take care of the tent for me, so she's fine. She's busy. She'll let me know if she has to go. They have not called her. He kind of like looks around, looks at Shanty, looks back at you for her other job.
Oh yeah, the League of Evil Villain fuckers,
Oh,
When
okay.
AC hears
the Lucky Lemons or the Legal Lemons.
when AC hears that, ears perk up. Oh right, and then recounts what Nezrin said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Nesrin does have a hot evil mom.
Sorry, pardon me. Say that one more time.
She's a hot evil mom.
Who
I
has a
said
hot
what
evil
I
mom?
said. Oh, Nesrin.
All right, I gotta meet her.
She
No reason in particular. Asking for a
Nezrin
friend.
is hot, and her mom is very hot. Yes.
Is Nesrin hot?
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's not bad.
I love everybody's like,
It's
yes.
candy. Everyone's hot.
Nezrin
I
is
mean,
the
like I wouldn't,
archetypal.
because she would have exploded. But
Yeah.
you know,
Nezrin is the archetypal movie character that if you took off her glasses and let down her hair, she would be.
Yeah.
stunning.
She's already hot with the glasses and her hair.
I know, but she's just got that kind of energy.
Yes,
about
yes,
her.
yes. She's
Like,
like
that's so
the
funny.
classic teen
She would
movie.
be- she would be
nerdy
played
girl.
by Anna Kendrick in a movie.
Oh my
That's a good
god.
way to put that. Yeah, no, she's very attractive, and her mom is very. She's got huge tits.
oh my. Okay, listen. You don't gotta sell me,
Yeah.
dude. I'm trying to meet both of them now.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie. We were on the battlefield, and I don't really remember her face too well.
They were busting out of her coat.
That's true.
Wait. You were fighting her mom?
Yeah.
Oh right,
Yeah.
League of Evil Villains. League of Evil Villains. Legal.
Well, I was
I
also
gotta
fighting
forget.
my girlfriend and a giant
that's kinda cool.
mantis man in bondage gear. It was a weird.
Oh
time.
dang!
It.
Wait,
Yeah.
guys, should we be working with the Legal Lemons? It sounds like they're all kind of hot.
No,
No.
Yeah, because all hot people are good. That's how that works, right?
No, but like,
He stabbed me from a long ways away. It really hurt, man.
oh,
I got
It was
yeah,
like a
that guy.
spell. Shot? Is that
Like
what
with
we're
a bow?
calling it?
Yeah,
The hand cannon.
You can just be shot.
You can get shot by things, Florian, like an arrow, or
Like with a
crossbow
bow and
bolts,
arrow.
a cannonball.
Okay.
They did have a guy with an actual like cannon, I think. I don't know
That's
if
right.
Ante took care of him.
I bet he did.
Afon did beat the shit out of him, yeah.
Oh, that too.
Yeah, he was like the main one we actually got anything on.
Oh, that means he's like the weakest one.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Dang.
We should call him Tiny next time.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also,
Yeah, man.
Miela, you might want to eventually, also call Nezrin and get the better descriptor on the Baron, because I'm not a very good describer of things.
Right. You guys fought this like giant Leviathan.
Yeah, we sent a
Yeah.
bitch out of town. No big deal.
That was pretty cool.
I
You
made
guys-
him less giant.
Nobody died this time,
contributed.
right?
EC smirks, no one died.
Okay, good.
Easy almost died, and Shanty
But I didn't.
a little bit, and then I almost
Hey,
did, but then I
hey.
caught myself. It was fine.
I healed you, motherfucker. All right, I did not almost die. I was doing great.
Okay.
I didn't
Didn't
almost
you
die. I was
disappear into the
awesome.
Shadow Realm for a little while?
Yeah, he sent me to Shadow Town, so we sent him to Shadow Town. What of it?
Okay.
It was kind of cool, actually. I could still fuck him up from Shadow Town, so I don't know why he put me there.
Ooh.
Pretty rad, actually.
It was wild.
I'm glad
though.
you didn't stay there. That would have made things a heck of a lot more difficult.
Okay.
He would have been kind of weird. Yeah.
Did he see? So I understand. Are you coming with us for this next leg of the journey? Because you should probably be filled in.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know,
What are you guys doing?
Thorn and
we're-
Rindal are taking care of some citizenship stuff for Ivanosto, and then
Oh,
we're
okay.
going over to the capital city.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're just here for a couple days and then we're moving on. But I mean, I figured I had
I-
the opportunity
I
on
can-
dry land.
I am welcome in both of those places. I've got standing citizenship for Ivernowstown, and capital city's got open borders.
So I mean, then EC will catch up. Well, EC will let Elune catch Airstander up.
Oh, Elune,
But-
you have
Yeah.
to get on the grid now, huh?
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh,
Your photo is
Great.
going to be in a database.
Yeah, you're gonna have paperwork and stuff, huh?
that's. I don't. I mean, technically, by joining the guild, because I've never used a fake name, and
No, I mean it's just for them, but still, this is you don't typically do that, right?
no, I don't.
Yeah.
It's just this is a lot.
You're
Um,
participating in society. Don't
Yet
worry.
another sacrifice to AC.
We'll rip it up afterwards, so you can be off the grid.
Okay, good. Denounce my. Well, it's temporary.
Yeah, I figured you're just getting a temporary passport, right?
Yeah. If I use a fake name, would they know?
I don't know. They typically, or how are you guys getting there? Are you guys going as yourselves, or a part of the guild, or what?
Good question.
It's the temporary adventurers.
Okay, so a part of the guild. I get they'll do
Yeah.
they'll do a background check with the guild. So I mean, you could ask them to put in a fake name for you, but I don't really think it matters. So, do you know anybody? From
Okay,
the
if
city?
it's just with the guild, that'd be great. Because if they do a background check further, they're gonna be like, "That guy's fucking dead."
Whoa!
Excuse me?
So Nezrin knows someone on the council, but also my magic friend, Quentin, knows a Richard on the council as well. We have Richard and
Richard.
Zune. Richard and Zune are sort of our go-tos, but we have to let Nezrin know what we need, and then she could, ask Zune pretty please or something. I don't have direct I don't have direct contact with Richard. It's sort of like Quentin's guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the only real consequence is if like my old company realizes I'm not dead, and then they might come after me or my family for a large sum of gold that is given out for dead soldiers. So
That could be it. But I don't think they're going to. They have their own like standing army. They don't really work with private military companies. So
yeah,
But I think like the company, if they learn that Elune is alive, will be like, hey, if you're alive, like that payment is void.
yeah, you owe us a bunch of money. But I don't think Ivernosto is going to contact other people. I think they're just more worried about who gets in.
And then we have like Thorn vouching for us. It should be fine.
Yeah. And you have
Yeah.
two natural born citizens. I mean, I wasn't born there, but I've got standing citizenship, and I think Nigel, you're a gnome, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
you've got standing citizenship too.
But so I've learned.
What happens if you sit down?
You still have it.
I don't get
Oh,
much.
cool.
Yeah, sitting citizen. You got citizenship.
Oh my god.
Is that why it's called that?
I've missed your dumb puns, Alune.
Oh, that was a joke. Yeah, for sure. That was a joke.
It's a pune, a play on words.
As soon as dinner's done, and well, I'm guessing this is after dinner because there's dinner's here now. EC just sort of like puts a hand on the back of Alune's collar and drags him
He
off
jumps.
into woods. Come on.
I'll be back.
Okay. I'll
He's dragged off.
do we want to get a room somewhere or here or what?
There's a room at the guild. There's some hotels. Alune's like fading away.
I'll get us a room. Don't worry. I'll text you.
I'll pay you back.
It's
Oh,
fine.
damn. We got to pay for room and board, huh?
I don't think we have to pay for it at the Rose.
Oh, thank goodness. I have not had to do that.
Well, if it's a hostile situation, I'm just saying
that-
we're gonna want separate rooms.
I think it depends on what you want to get up to at night. Yeah. Me and Alune are gonna get a separate room.
Oh, you guys have fun, you dirty dogs.
Alexander smiles and gives Shanty a wink.
Yeah, man. Good. Shanty's just like excited to see other people and kind of like a partnership. Like,
Aw.
hell yeah, dude. Fuck yeah.
Alright. EC has to make sure Elune kills one thing. Doesn't have to be the main
Okay.
thing EC hunts, but EC has to make sure Elune makes a kill.
All right. So you guys go on your hunt, and the rest of you guys get ready for the evening. It's a pretty good place for us to call it for now.
Yeah.
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 You're.
Yar.
Yar. Good.
I'm sorry I
session.
didn't jump in for the shopping.
No, it's okay. I understand.
How dare you?
Listen, Fab, we live in a society. I get it.
I know.
Okay, we'll do an RP vote real quick.
I want to vote for Elune. I feel like, I just keep thinking about how Elune was like devastated over killing a squirrel, and how
Yeah.
much that affected him.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was very well done, and also like, yeah, like I don't think I or Shanty realized the full gravity of Elune's like pacifism and like no kill rules until
Mm.
he had to kill just a squirrel and like became extremely depressed about it.
Yeah.
Because he's like, this doesn't have to happen, but it does.
Yeah. So it's like, dang, Elune, that really fucking bothered you.
Hmm.
So good job, Fab.
I'm not sure who to pick here.
Hmm.
There was a lot of shopping that happened.
Yeah, it was.
So much shopping occurred.
There was a lot
I'm
of
gonna vote.
shopping.
EC for that phone call with Nezrin, because that was actually really sweet.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it to Florian. That boy got his first tattoo.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be very like, I thought we were gonna do tattoos. No.
Oh.
It's not gonna be that bad, but it's still, you're just like, what?
He'll still want a tattoo with you.
I'm gonna give it to Shanti for going as far as possible with the dick sucking bit.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Listen, man, play a game of chicken with Shanti on being outwardly sexual and you will lose.
That's true.
I don't know.
I like this 4-way tie we have happening.
Yeah. It's Mike's wet dream of a 4-way tie.
My God.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I could have put that differently. I didn't mean it in that way.
It's Mike's ideal.
It's Mike's ideal.
The ideal situation.
2 people have not voted yet.
Me and Zoe.
I'm gonna vote Ganigel because of the disappearing bit.
It was really good.
Whenever conversations get too sexual and he thinks that they're going to go on for some time, he's just gonna dip. Like he's gonna go and do his own thing for a bit.
I'm gonna vote for Luna because apparently it's a fucking bit where I tie everything up.
Because it's do.
You don't have.
It is-
You can
wait.
betray the bit. You're allowed.
You're allowed to betray the bit.
I've betrayed the bit twice already. Technically 3 times because I voted first last time.
It will never let you forget it.
What now, Gabe? Who's the favorite?
Who's the favorite? Me.
Who's your
I
specialist
get
little
2
boy?
inspiration next week.
Yep.
I would also give a vote to Gabe for my special little dirt man or whatever
That's
we said
really
about Alune. It was very cute.
My rough and tumble dirt man.
Yeah.
Aw.
It's like, oh, it's like that. This is for real, for real. Are y'all
Yeah.
engaged? What's
Whoa.
happening? He just called you a rough and tumble dirt
Sorta,
man.
yeah.
You don't do that before marriage.
We did a lot before marriage.
Yeah.
Yeah, like call each other rough and tumble dirt man. That's crazy. That's when you share with your husband.
True.
I
That's a sacred
think-
one.
I do think I am gonna give it to Riley for playing 2 characters.
All right.
Yeah,
Oh, I did do a Nezrin, didn't
You
I?
did do a Nezrin, yeah.
you did a Nezrin.
While playing Nezrin as well, I was like, am I being too happy? Am I being too like outgoing right now? I feel like this is wrong.
No,
but I
you
can't
did
tell
great.
because of my shanty
I
lenses.
feel like Nezrin is in her lane and thriving right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's
she
also
is
very
100%.
It's also just to like the one person who is also just like basically non like vocal in the group.
Yes, she's very comfortable with EC specifically. I think also talking over the phone as opposed to in person
Yes.
is a little easier for her.
Does-
And so
what-
it's like, yeah,
what-
she
what-
loves to speak with EC, loves to talk over the phone in her lane.
I have a weird question. What does Nezrin do while she's on the phone, like talking to someone?
She's on her bed, chin in hands.
She's kicking her
knees
little feetsies up in the
kicking.
air.
Yeah.
No, this is like a not a serious question, but I do want to know the real answer to this.
Okay, so the horrible dirty answer popped into my brain that I'm not going to say, and now I'm going to think about what my actual answer is.
I want to know what the horrible dirty answer was.
Oh, she's jacking off, dude, the whole time.
Oh my god!
Rolled around in a mud
So,
puddle.
please,
I think
God.
She's joinking her thing, and by thing, let's just say, I mean,
Cranking that hog.
She's cranking her hog.
she answers
Please,
the
no.
she answers the phone in the middle of like a fetish club.
No.
It's like,
Oh, hey, it's great to hear your voice.
Full-
Just like looking around.
full
all-
leather fucking gear
Oh
on.
my god.
Jesus Christ!
Are you diligent today or disciplined, madame?
My
That was
God.
also a good bit.
Am I wrong though?
No, not at all. No, I think Desmond's for sure the kind of person who'd go to a fetish club and be like, "Oh, what a wonderful time we're having. Oh, I'll answer the phone," and is like just trying to be as normal as possible about it.
That's funny.
I think the real answer though is I was imagining that it was like morning time and they were like Nesrin was like maybe in the middle of a morning routine. So I'm thinking like Nesrin was like pulling on her socks and like getting all her stuff together and like making a cup of coffee and brew like I don't know, like buttering some toasts and like sitting at a little desk in her room and getting all of her like nice little things together and like organizing her stuff.
Okay. I only ask because when I'm on the phone, I walk.
I do too.
Yeah, I fucking pace
Yes.
like a
Gabe,
maniac.
I like fucking make a circuit of like I'm around the kitchen
Yes.
island, I'm through the living room, I'm to the couch, and
I
then
walk
repeat
back
back
and
and
forth.
forth around my house or in my room. I cannot sit still and be on the phone. I have to
Yeah.
be in motion. It's so weird.
I
That's
start
normal.
doing chores.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's what Nesrin does. Is like she's like fiddling with stuff and like keeping her hands busy.
Okay. All right.
He's walking
He's
out.
talking about the information that Nesrin needs to find. She's already leafing through the library. Like maybe this book.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it's that's why I asked that question, because I'm like, I cannot sit still while I'm on the phone. I need to walk around or get up. Like even playing D&D, there's like so
Gabe, I
much-
do get up and walk around sometimes when we're
Me
playing.
too.
That's why sometimes I'll do it for comedic effects. I want to sound like I'm farther away,
Yeah.
but sometimes I am just farther away.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm pretty
Great
sure
session.
Ishi's just like going through her workout routine.
That tracks for
Oh,
EC
yeah.
for sure. I'm gonna stop the stream now.
Okay.
Okay.